Hello to all and welcome to Josie K's live YouTube podcast. I'm Josie K and it is here where we're going to talk about the overall energy surrounding the collective starting now around the 2nd of April on into and through maybe the beginning of May here. All right, so Spirit is saying that there is a lot of success and money coming forward for those who have been stuck, maybe feeling trapped, waiting for a conclusion or a change in a situation. Spirit is saying there will come an exciting, successful situation where they've been granted as a result of the collections with the occupation card. So your hard work and efforts, whatever this is that represents money, Spirit saying right in the center of the reading with the coins card, money will be coming to you. There will be with the announcement card, an announcement via the Emperor, which is the month we're in, a number 4 month. The number 4 is the Emperor. Now is the time to put together a stable and secure foundation. Now, this isn't only financially, this is Spirit saying emotionally as well, right? Spirit's been saying that we're going from the dark negative energy through that infinity symbol. We're sick of the negativity, and now there will be this year the coming together with family and friends. So it's about healing and letting go of all that was, knowing that Spirit is helping with this process, guiding the collective to move forward abundantly and to then take that positive energy and try to reconnect and communicate. Okay, because in the center of the reading, and this happened with another deck as well, we had the communication card in reverse. So maybe the communication hasn't arrived. Maybe there's even been some negative communication or this waiting again for some form of communication. I do have the Emperor energy of Aries. I have the Queen of Coins, could be an older Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or someone who is a financially abundant, stable, and secure, loving, nurturing female here. She's connecting with someone who's in a leadership position, and she is announcing or is receiving the announcement of money that is coming to you. So congratulations if that's happened already. If not, know that Spirit saying reach out and communicate. The card was in reverse. Then be patient. For Spirit saying in the day-to-day aspects position, we are guiding the collective to connect with their soulmates, however that may apply, and to know that they are worthy of living a life in the future now of great happiness. So right away, Spirit's talking about the old school card. Funny, I just heard that these cassette tapes are coming back in. Either way, Spirit's saying there is some outdated thinking going on. Somebody is replaying certain events over and over in their head, and Spirit is saying you need to release that because in the thoughts position, we have the bull. Could be a Taurus energy, but the card says, do not back down from opposition, show strength and fortitude. So I feel like we have this woman here who's got her hand on her hips. She's looking and she's frustrated and she's not backing down, but Spirit is saying, blow a kiss, offer kindness. Don't judge others. Don't judge yourself. Instead, trust that if you will use this 4 swords, to hand your worries to Spirit, take some time to rest, trust in prayer that there will eventually come a meeting here with another or others in the next couple of days, couple of weeks, that's going to put this female into this greater privilege and prosperity energy. So she's moving forward prosperously and hopefully is not judging herself or others or a situation tied to the past with the 6 of Cups. I also did see in the center of the reading issues involving home or family. So let's see who we have here today. We have Tamika. Thank you for coming. Hello and blessings to all. If you're new here, it is here where everybody helps lift each other up, gives and offers blessings to one another, helps to guide each other when I'm focused on a collective reading, the collective reading, or individual readings. They can answer your questions in the chat session here because they're awesome. Okay, so we have Divine Earthkeeper. Hello, and thank you for coming today. Hello, Josie. Blessings to everyone. Praying for everyone that needs it. Needs them. Okay. send to Cash App. Okay, working on a project but confused. I have offended the universe. If I have, please clarify. Anything else Spirit needs me to do? Okay. So first of all, Divine Earth Keeper, thank you for your donation. Woo-woo. Okay. So for Divine Earth Keeper's reading, I'm being guided to start with the Wisdom of the Oracle deck by Colette Baron Reed, if I can get it out here. Okay, so yeah, I mean, this is about being kind to those who are walking in their shadow energy. Most importantly, whether the situation changes or not, doing the right thing, right? Do as Jesus would do, because Spirit's trying to guide the collective who are switching their perspective, who are actually, Spirit saying, rebuilding within, freeing themselves from self-sabotage. So it's your perspective of things that could bring you into a shadow energy, where Spirit is saying, we're offering the hot air balloon in the relationship sector for the collective to ascend. Right? I was feeling this energy of poverty, not having enough in some way. It is a main female. And then we have a masculine who's looking at her. She is receiving in this beautiful time of change, not only the Ace of Pentacles, but the Ace of Swords, the Truth Sword, a lump sum of money, a win, an inheritance, a path that is growing and prospering, a path of victory. That's going to bring her greater strength and prosperity, playful energy, and a need or a nudge from Spirit to say, you know, now that you're beyond your concerns financially, it is important that you go towards another or others, and or whether you're in connection with them, there's this process of healing, right? I'm not going to walk in energies of hate. Instead, I'm going to walk in energies of love. I do have to say, for those who are in this energy or thoughts of not backing down, feeling backstabbed, replaying negative things over and over in one's head, not walking in an energy of forgiveness, there could eventually be an effect in the area of health or the emotional health of a situation. So as we do kind things, as we reach out in kindness and communicate kindly, greater prosperity will continue to come. So it's almost like, you know, it's an Emperor month, so it's not so much about the area of love. It's about how I build a foundation that is secure and stable, that I'm proud of, right? Money is one thing, but once you get there, who is there to celebrate it with you? Okay, so let's go ahead. Divine Earth Keeper, you're starting out with the happy, happy card. Beautiful. So Spirit is saying whatever that represents to you, right? A hobby, gift, talent, skill, project, or idea. Trust that there is going to come some form of happiness here. We got communication from within the home, at home, and some form of awareness here that money is coming to you. So it is important, Spirit saying, to free yourself from unhealthy thinking, right? Because that can darken your aura and slow you down or block the path before you. That is good. Look, in the next couple of days, couple of weeks, Spirit is saying that there is going to come a treasure to the back of this magical tortoise. A meeting with a stranger could be important. Wait patiently with a positive mind and an open heart, for there is going to come some form of connection here, whereby there will be a doorway that opens. The doorway is being represented by a journey, a path towards greater happiness. All right. So in the relationship sector, yeah, Spirit's saying, celebrate the path you've been on, those who are currently in your life, and come to the edge and look and see what Spirit is trying to bring. You may find that you're traveling, overcoming a bridge, or recognizing that in relation to another, there is some form of bridge that is successful here. There's a masculine that is thinking about you and is wanting to offer an opportunity of change. Wow. So as you continue to connect out with the community card in the relationship sector, as you communicate with another or others, so too will you recognize, even if it takes till the 5th week from now, that you are celebrating with others great happiness. I feel like the happiness in general over the next couple days, couple weeks can be just kind words, messages, and so on. And it's like, I'm maybe, okay, Spirit saying journal. This is what I started. This is the feedback I got. These are the things, maybe the feedback I didn't want, but the path I'm continuing to go forth with. Because Spirit saying, come to the edge and see as you connect to another or others, because you may be one of the lucky ones where we have an official person in the subconscious position with the 10 of Pentacles. What's that card say? Major challenges will be overcome if you'll come to the edge, because Spirit's saying we're sending in a higher power to you, Divine Earth Keeper, in the creativity, finance, career position. So I do see a mature male, some form of path, opportunity, direction, sudden unexpected wealth. And they're sending the High Priestess of Earth to you, like many, to help manifest greater prosperity at this time through your actions and creativity. I see that this male could be an older King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, but we do have March too. That could be, because it's below the Emperor, Aries. Yes, but mainly there's an awareness by the third week from now that the higher power has guided you to overcome difficulties, right? There's the ups and downs in the journey, but they make the outcome greater because of the difficulties. All right, so in the actions position, as you continue to take action, we're going to give you a leg up here. We're going to bring in a passionate masculine or someone in the area of a business or organization where there is going to be a shift in perspective. There's going to be, if you'll continue with the visions card in the actions position throughout this next month, focus on your visions, the action steps you are taking. We've got the trust card, Spirit saying trust. Everything's going to be okay. Pay attention to your finances. They may be tight for a minute, but I think someone's coming in here bringing wish fulfillment and cheerfulness. And Spirit's got a lot to do with this journey with and for you. So in the emotional aspects position, they're saying in the next 4 to 6 weeks, continue to go the distance. Do not give up. Continue to connect with the community of like-minded people. For you may eventually, you will receive some form of happiness, that your hard work is paying off. You'll feel very grateful that you didn't give up, I think, by the 5th week from now, because of what transpires, even if it takes till the 5th week from now. So we have in the subconscious position, we have got the serendipity card. So Spirit is saying, trust that there will come someone in an official position with the 10 of Pentacles. We've got a light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to prosperity. You may feel a little bit indecisive and unsure, like many, with the 2 of Swords in the thoughts position, but Spirit saying, story of your life. We are helping you to unexpectedly receive an opportunity to overcome whatever previous journeys you've been on. So in the day-to-day aspects position, it may very well be, could be around the 3rd or by the 3rd week from now, or you're still at the 3rd week from now standing at this proverbial fork in the road. So Spirit's saying, keep on keeping on. This journey will not feel long if you continue to remain a goal-orientated person. You will hit that target. So stand at this fork in the road and await some form of soul connection, because now is a time of new beginnings, liberation, healthy choices, greater paths to unfold. Now, in the inner strengths position, we have the building blocks card. So Spirit's helping you to create a foundation beneath you that at the same time is building that, what is that card down here? An ascension in spirit within you. Even like wisdom is coming, and then we have excitement and success, a message that is exciting, and the wheel of fortune turning in your favor, bringing very playful energy here. So I do see kind words and messages coming from someone who is in a leadership position, but it could also be a connection with a female a female who's younger than you, or if you're thinking about someone in that capacity energy, there's going to come happy communication. I think there's going to come a lot of support here eventually from those around you, people in your community that are going to help you to recognize that you are no longer walking in this energy of poverty or indecision. Because look at this right now, Spirit's saying you are this beautiful fairy that could take up and fly in any direction you so choose, but instead you're sitting above this glass encased heart that says yes, no, maybe so, will they, won't they, and so on. And this is what Spirit's trying to bring. Again, with the egg, continue to set and meet goals day to day in a very passionate and exciting way, because it is the process of manifestation that's going to bring you strong energy of peace instead of just sitting there and worrying. See that ascension card in relation to another or others. It's like you're going to start to recognize quite unexpectedly that you're going through some form of rebirth here. You're rising above where you have been. Situations regarding home or family. So Spirit's saying sit in the here and now. Again, I'm going to say just throughout the next 3-4 weeks as you assess the past versus the future. You are not alone. The universe is trying to guide you forward and is bringing some form of message here. Now that's lining up with, to me, with the higher power and the treasure that's coming to mind, because you went the distance. Yeah, so they keep saying you are between worlds. At some point, you'll recognize that a previous journey no longer serves you and that you're stepping into a new beginning with that liberated energy and the crown on your head. So yeah, some messages may not be answered or take a while, but Spirit's saying we are helping you to ascend, meaning there is, of course, a very healing process taking place within you. Yeah, there was someone who was not for you. Maybe there is someone in this journey over the next month. One situation may not serve you, but Spirit's saying everything is being done by the book, one step at a time. Keep on keeping on, because a doorway is about to open, and you will know that it is time to go into the direction of that. See, there's going to be a change in the wind, and I am getting around especially April 12th for you, where there is freedom then from chaos or conflict, whether that's inner or outer. There is an awareness here of your right tribe, the correct peeps, subscribers, people that support you. Yes. You may then, like some, receive a gift from an unhealthy situation tied to the past, but you're going to have a deep knowing that the future is great. That you have been blessed with a lot of difficult wisdom and knowledge, but truth be told, it's time to go forth into the direction of where the universe would like to guide you towards. Just like with the Four of Swords in the thoughts position for the collective, I think Spirit's saying it's important to take some time to rest or nap, to trust in the universe with the trust card in the actions position this month, that there will come an aha moment where you've gone the distance and now you're flowing in this beautiful energy of milk and honey, where you're looking at a new life. Holy mackerel. So as you create a foundation within you, you're growing and developing and evolving when it comes to your soul. There's this healing and releasing as you continue to push forward. There will be kind words and messages. One situation or person that comes forward to make an offer, or a female. I see a male and a female, but I see an unexpected new life after standing at this fork in the road, and a key to happiness and awareness and hindsight that the universe has assisted you here. Wow. Divine Earth Keeper. So I want to confirm and clarify, and I'm going to do that with the storks. Something is being born here, and it does involve greater prosperity, if that was your question, for sure. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please continue to confirm and clarify the messages we have previously discussed in this circle spread for Divine Earth Keeper and this next month. Happy. An exciting new creative path that will grow in creativity for the long term. Spirit saying the direction you are going in and towards is a path that is blessed. As you give out announcements, market, advertise, share what you're creating, you're going to maybe be connecting with a male, or there is the releasing. I think there's an awareness of an exciting direction. If it feels exciting, know that it's going to grow in excitement, and that what you're asking about is a path that is blessed. Yeah, because in the thoughts position, we have spirit saying when it comes to opposition of any sort tied to the past, spirit saying now it's time to kind of hand that to the universe and go forward towards this treasure. Yeah, I feel like there could come kind words, messages, flowers, gifts, invitations, whereby there is a path that is blessed, but in your thoughts, you may be fearing that a situation can be trusted by the second week from now. So, Divine Earth Keeper in the relationship sector, Spirit saying when this unexpected call to action transpires for you with the Eight of Wands. See, I see a man thinking about a woman wanting to offer a successful journey, a prosperous development here, where you will then ascend in some way, where you will then cross that bridge of overcoming because of your personal successes. Come to the edge and see what's on offer here, because you have the Four of Wands like the collective has in the emotional aspects position, but you've got it earlier. You're going to recognize that the higher power has indeed brought you towards an opportunity of prosperity. A new path could involve a mature male, maybe a King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. But there is an awareness as well that the higher power assisted you actions in your efforts, and then there's this cause for celebration and an awareness that there's the end of a difficult situation, which could be involving that standing at that fork in the road. So yeah, because they're giving you the Empress. You are this beautiful, spiritual, motherly, nurturing Empress naturally. But Spirit's helping you with this major arcana, just like they are with the leg up card. They're saying, trust in your actions, trust in your prayers, watch your finances, and prepare. For there is going to come some form of, and I got King of Wands, Sagittarius, or Leo, where there will be a wish granted. I think this is a new person. This is not the Leo in the past, though the Leo in the past may show back up because you are giving birth to greater things in your life. That is happening for many. Like all of a sudden, you're recognizing that your hard work and efforts have paid off, and beautiful aura is drawing people from the future, and also maybe the attention of those that need to fall away. So, in the emotional aspects position, we have with the community card some form of emotional fulfillment. I went the distance, and now I'm giving thanks to the universe that I am celebrating quite unexpectedly an exciting offer or opportunity, some form of exciting communication with the Page of Wands, which the collective also has in the inner strengths position. So, yeah, someone in an official position if is going to reach out and bring clarity of mind to you of some form of profits and abundance. The overcoming of whatever challenges there may have been in your life. See, Spirit saying move forward with great hope in your heart with the major arcana of the moon. For now is a time for new soul connections, new journeys and directions, to free the collective from this energy of cloudedness into the direction of something greater. So a goal-orientated person like you, and you have the Queen of Swords in the inner strengths position, are being guided to continue to apply your talents and skills in a balanced way day to day with the building blocks card, knowing that as you continue to do what you love what you do, there's a part of that a renewal, I keep forgetting, an ascension happening within you, because and it may be involving others around you. Okay, I feel like people are going to want to work with you if this is what you are seeking. Spirit's saying we're helping to guide you forward to celebrate a path of great happiness. So hope and trust that a message will come that is exciting. Look at, even in the inner strengths position, Spirit saying going to come some exciting communication here, some form of success. So keep on with the building block energy. Trust that the good news will come, that the Empress is helping to bring some unexpected call to action here. Good news, a path that is exciting, a path that is blessed. Yeah, a cause for celebration. You may very soon be celebrating some form of happy communication message, offers, opportunities. You may be a little bit as to whether or not you could trust this person or situation, but Spirit's saying come to the edge and look at what this is. Look at the signs with the serendipity card. For in the past month, we've had a lot of the Eight of Swords. Do not see that for the collective today, but Spirit's telling you, remember, the Eight of Swords is a figment of your imagination. You are not stuck or trapped. The only thing keeping you trapped will be your thoughts. Okay, this is a cause for celebration. Look at Spirit's offering you the Major Arcana and Popular World card as a Major Arcana who's going to help bring your current circumstances to a successful completion so you can go into the direction of this. Kind words, messages, attention, recognition, and triumph. So just like the collective has in the thoughts position with the Four of Swords, just like the collective has with the Ace of Swords in the relationship sector, there is going to come an awareness of a victorious path that is blessed. Wait patiently, rest, and prepare. For eventually then you're going to have to cut away from who or what no longer serves you. So there are new possibilities and opportunities that are going to continue to develop on this path that you are asking about. And you will have the courage to decide which path to go towards. There is an offer of abundance and money, assistance from the higher power, and something that feels like wish fulfillment, like Spirit's talking about in the actions position with the Empress by, we'll say, the first week of May. Yeah, so with the Aquarius energy of the Star card, Spirit's listening to your hopes and prayers. They're giving you the patience of the High Priestess, an extremely intuitive energy as you plant those pomegranate seeds and through your actions, bring your thoughts into this physical realm. You will eventually recognize wish fulfillment as a result of your actions and then know exactly which next steps to take. So you have the Emperor, like the collective has, the Aries energy of the Emperor in the center of the reading. Spirit saying it's time to create your empire. With the Nine of Wands, keep on keeping on. The Empress is helping for you to give birth to a new direction of prosperity. You can lay down what weighed heavy upon you when it came to home, family, or the Leo. Then comes decision time. Right? Spirit's going to bring you signs and synchronicities like they're talking about with this exciting news in the serendipity card. Soulmate connection, just like the collective has in the day-to-day aspects position. Spirit's saying, do not wait up at night in energies of worry, fear, and concern, for we are sending a soul connection your way so that you can travel physically or metaphorically into a direction and come out of that fork in the road. So Spirit's saying it may feel like it's not coming, but the Knight of Pentacles is slow moving. Someone or something is on their way. Ooh, see, be careful of a temptation. Someone like fire, Sagittarius or Leo or Capricorn here could come in very, very hot and heavy and then leave just as quickly and shake up your world. Like, what the heck do I do with this? Shake up the money situation. Like, I was so focused on my prosperity and now someone's coming in here to act like they're giving me happiness, but instead are giving me a broken heart. Yeah, the universe is trying to bring you the Chariot like the collective has in the actions position by the beginning of May. The overcoming of obstacles and challenges. There we have the marriage card, and now coming together with like-minded people, going through this process of ascension, traveling physically or metaphorically beyond previous difficulties into the direction of wish fulfillment. So the Nine of Cups to me is lining up with the 10 of Cups in the emotional aspects position and the go the distance card. Go the distance and trust that eventually your ship is going to come in. Yeah. And as you're celebrating your personal accomplishments, so too will someone come back around, maybe the Leo energy, but either way, Spirit's saying we're giving you the strength to go forth playfully, excitedly, and gratefully towards the connections by which Spirit is trying to guide you towards. Fortune is about to turn in your favor. You can trust the person who's making an offer here to you. And I do see a masculine. Yeah, you could connect with a female as you go down a new path who ends up being a really great friend. Remain balanced. When you don't know which next action steps to take, know that on the bottom of the deck, Divine Earth Keeper Spirit's telling you that throughout the next couple months, even I feel the next year, Spirit's with you, helping you to manifest these causes for celebration, because they want to bring you out of this never-ending story. Ooh. All right, so I'm going to close by cleansing the cards and reiterating them as I put them away. Again, Divine Earth Keeper Spirit's trying to give you the strength to create for yourself a successful change. Trust that a successful message will come if you trust and have hope in the universe. You may feel in energies of despair at times as you stand at this fork in the road, but Spirit's giving you strong energy of a goal-oriented soul. There will come to mind in the subconscious position some form of serendipity and signs if you'll continue to go the distance, knowing that the 10 of Cups is awaiting you. Spirit is giving you a leg up when it comes to your actions this whole month, and is saying you could be celebrating something with family and friends, something that the higher power has brought your way. So we do have overcoming a difficult situation in March. Got the March card. Whatever that was, Spirit's saying we're bringing some quick call to action here. The overcoming, traveling over a bridge or bridging in connection to others, where you are successfully overcoming previous worries and concerns. Now, a masculine's going to see this female going forward prosperously, right? You're looking at a new path. You're coming to the edge to see what now is going to manifest in your life. And you're going to be looking in a particular direction because of some form of treasure, kind words, messages, and so on that are headed your way. Spirit's bringing great happiness as a result of your intentions. Have hope and trust that the Empress is helping for you to give birth eventually to an awareness of a path that's going to grow in excitement for the long term. They keep saying a higher power is with you. All right, I'm going to cleanse and put away then the Gilded Tarot deck. So Spirit's giving you the strength of the Queen of Swords to set and meet goals daily in a very strong and goal-orientated way, in a very balanced way, saying there will come kind words and messages your way. You must trust and have hope in that which you cannot yet see daily as you stand at that fork in the road. For there will come some exciting news. An official person who brings to your awareness the 10 of Pentacles, long-term stability, great happiness emotionally, the manifestation with Spirit's assistance to a wish being granted with the King of Wands as someone in a leadership position and the occupation card. Now my visions are focused on traveling physically or metaphorically into the direction of greater success in my life. And that's what I'm celebrating with family and friends, that I am now overcoming a difficult situation. And I'm going into the direction of a new path. Now, we do have a mature male, sudden unexpected wealth, and joyfulness. So trust that the High Priestess of Earth is helping you in the creative finance career position, that there is going to come someone towards you in a higher journey. Okay, you're ascending to a higher path, and someone is thinking of you, coming towards you to offer change in your life. Very caring energy. So, you may fear that someone's not being truthful, but Spirit's saying bring kindness to the situation. There's a path of greater privilege and prosperity. A stranger could show up, and what's coming to your mind is fear of a path that is blessed an exciting journey, an announcement of money that is coming after some form of communication. Wow. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please cleanse these cards for future messages. And again, this is a path that is blessed. It's going to grow in excitement. You're doing what you're meant to do, creating a beautiful foundation for yourself. Oh, I forgot to put this away. There will be exciting success that Spirit's giving you the strength to build this month, right? There will come a beautiful outcome if you continue to put your effort in. Difficulties will fall away. It's a time to be patient with others and to ascend, right? To rebuild, to push away energies of despair, knowing that Spirit is going to help for you to travel physically or metaphorically into a direction not only of greater prosperity, but of friends. Freeing you, like many of the collective, from some form of backstabbing or heartache. Spirit doesn't want that for you. So thank you, Divine Earth Keeper, for letting me do your reading. All right, so as we move forward, I am going to go through the collective's energies. Now, there could be some right now who are worried about something that involves home or family. There are some who are waiting for an exciting announcement where money will come to you. It could come to your home with the house card. It's coming to those who are in this emperor energy of I'm setting and meeting goals daily. I'm really, really focused on the manifestation of something greater in my life. For some, you could be thinking about or connecting with an emperor, someone who is in a leadership position, supervisor, manager, CEO, business owner. You could be thinking about a grandfather figure in some cases. They confirmed that with a main male. So this is you, or it could be a male that you're thinking about. Now, they are talking to maybe an older earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn with the Queen of Coins, or it is in relation to a main male here in this next week, or that already has taken place, where there is money coming. Now, I do see misfortune in the day-to-day aspects position right above the communication card. And again, the communication card showed up in reverse. So in some cases, there is no communication. And that's why Spirit's saying many at this time are thinking old school, right? I'm replaying events in my head, things that are outdated. They don't serve the path I'm moving towards. The past needs to fall away. I do feel like there is a female here who is connecting with a main male, and through some form of conversation, there's an exciting news regarding some money that's now coming to you. See, that's what Spirit really wants to talk about. Because again, we have some who have this bull in a china shop in the thoughts position. So I'm not backing down. I'm going to sit in opposition. I'm feeling very shrewd and resourceful in the area of business or money. I'm recognizing an announcement of money because of the Emperor or the King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or someone who is in relation to a building like a courthouse situation. Spirit is really saying, there's going to be success for those who've been, goal orientated, for those who've been feeling stuck in a situation that they want to bring to a conclusion. We are guiding the collective forward and are connecting them with soul connection. So there's some form of handshake, maybe a business partnership, or just kind words and messages. Spirit saying, for those who are in this energy of opposition, you must hand those concerns to Spirit and trust that if you'll take some time to rest and await Spirit's response, right? Or await this prosperity. I think it's the prosperity that is coming here that's going to bring a shift in one's focus to, okay, I'm prosperous. Now my energy is going to go back to emotional connections, and hopefully in the area of money, it didn't ruin those connections. In some situations. Either way, we've got a very privileged lady here. Yeah, and she's thinking about the past. And when I asked Spirit to confirm the card of the past, they said this person has got her hands on her hips. She's not backing down from opposition. She's thinking about the past at some point, but it's because she has reached an outcome of success here. So Spirit is saying this is a time to not judge yourself, to not judge others, to not be shrewd in the area of your emotions, right? We can get clouded by negative energy, but Spirit's saying this judging of yourself or another could affect your health, right? It's not fun energy to carry that stuff around. So Spirit's saying that unconditional love means I love those who were meant to be in my life because it's unconditional. People know not what they do, but I can walk in this energy of negativity and have it affect my health or prosperity down the line, or I can give and receive. I can give kindness in hopes that, like Spirit's saying in the subconscious position with the haystack card, you will reap what you have sown. So again, there's a strong shift in perspective and energy of healing, and it won't be hard to heal or release from difficulty because of the prosperity and success that the universe is bringing in. You worked for this, and now you are ascending. I love this card in the relationship sector to another or others. You are ascending. You are learning and you are expanding from worries, fears, concerns, or deep thoughts. They're saying it is through deep love and affection and caring energy whereby there will be a bridge in the relationship sector. So the bridge card says, I am successfully overcoming problems in the relationship sector because I am offering deep love, affection, and caring. All right, we have a main female here with the poverty card. Either she's feeling like she doesn't have enough money, but I'm feeling in the relationship sector, there feels like there's not enough love in relationship to another's. And Spirit's saying now's the time to ascend, to hammer out and rebuild from that energy of self-sabotage. The time of change is here with the impermanence card. We have a masculine who's thinking about a female who's receiving a lump sum of money, a win in inheritance via some form of person in an official position. And Spirit is saying, now is the time to bring a completion to a difficult situation. Now, they are offering that up with the King of Swords. Could be an older heir, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or someone who is older than you. So Spirit's saying spend the next 3 weeks hammering out energies of self-sabotage. Work on a connection. Be patient with others, for they know not what they do. As you observe, is there equal give and take? Is kindness being returned? Is this prosperity coming? For some, it may take a little longer than just the beginning of April here. Could take until like the 3rd week of April, where there is a pathway that opens up because of sudden unexpected wealth and mature male. Now, to my right, I see a mature male where there was a health situation, and I'm seeing the March card. Could be someone who has Pisces or Aries in their chart. And Spirit saying the most difficult part of that situation is ending because of faithfulness. Right? So there's some healing that needs to take place here. Whatever maybe took place in March, Spirit saying we're helping a new path to develop so that you can go down a new path and away from a difficult situation. But again, I think Spirit's saying you have ascended and grown. You are ascending in the area of money, finance, career, success. And now it's time to kind of cut away from unhealthy thoughts or behaviors, because in the subconscious position, we've got this fire card, strong emotions, passionate love or hate. And that's showing up with the self-love card. It's time to heal. It's time to bridge and ascend to a higher path with energies of deep affection and caring. Because shrewdness will breed more shrewdness. It'll breed backstabbing and so on. Okay, so Elizabeth, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. So Elizabeth's question is, hi, Josie, love reading, please. He is a Libra. I'm an Aquarius. Thank you, sending you hugs and sending you hugs as well. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about Libras and Aquariuses as of late. Let's take a little look, shall we? To do so, I'm going to bring in the Sacred Circle Tarot by Anna Franklin and Paul Mason. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless Elizabeth with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice for this next month. Again, bringing you into maybe the first half of May of 2026. Harmony. Now, I don't know if you or the Aquarius are waiting on this announcement of greater prosperity or leadership, but I do feel like with the main male and the Emperor, sometimes people are so focused on creating a prosperous future for themselves that the communication arena falls apart. But Spirit's saying you are this beautiful Queen of Pentacles. Right now in this Emperor energy, it's about planning and creating a very stable and secure foundation. So it is important, most important at this time, for you to kind of hand your concerns about the Aquarius, if there are any, regarding communication, a conversation, and to go forth and meet up with others whereby there can be greater privilege or authority. So it is time for advancement for you. It could be for both of you. Yeah. Now, Spirit's saying with the web energy, it is time to, again, build on this beautiful web of your life. If things are fluctuating and feel at an imbalance, Spirit is saying now's a great time to come up with a hobby, gift, talent, skill, to focus on maybe sharing your talents and skills via the World Wide Web. With that master number 11 here, Spirit is saying maybe some old concerns messed things up in the past, and it's putting you in this energy of frustration, or you may just feel a little frustrated about the Aquarius. Now, I think this is because there is a focus of the Emperor energy, which is what we're all supposed to do, right? I'm creating my empire. I'll get to love maybe in May, because then in May we have change, freedom, and travel. Finally, forward movement after a lot of hard work in April. Okay. Yeah, see, in the relationship sector, you've got the 10 of Swords. So whatever worries, fears, concerns, communication you feel is affecting the relationship sector, it's reaching a 10. Again, Spirit saying it is time. It's a time of deep love and affection, caring and kindness, because you will overcome successfully a concern in the relationship sector if there become any. Right? There is greater prosperity offered or available to you because we have a main woman with the Ace of Pentacles. We have a man thinking about you and you creating change for yourself, ascending prosperously, and you will have the Truth Sword to create a path of victory. So yeah, any hobbies, gifts, talents, skills, financial direction you want to aim towards, this is the month to do it, knowing that your heart chakra is going to grow 10 times and the worries and concerns are going to dissipate. They're going to fall away. That indecision is going to fall away. Those concerns is what you will be free from. So just like, look at Spirit saying on the bottom of the Wisdom of the House of Night deck, no longer are you trapped, for there is a conclusion here. Right behind that, we have a successful message. Sometimes we focus on the wrong thing. This is a masculine creative energy at this time in this April number 4 month of the Emperor. So in the money, finance, career position, if you follow Spirit's advice, you could find out by around the third week from now that greater opportunities have developed for you. There may have been difficulties in the month of March or April, but Spirit is saying there is, if you are patient with this masculine King of Swords, Aquarius, you will recognize either a mature male is bringing you sudden unexpected wealth, or that is what he is receiving. So Spirit's saying in the meantime, focus on repairing any energies of self-sabotage, right? They're saying that to everyone, because if the focus is on misfortune, negativity, worry, concern, despair, that's what will be created here. And Spirit's saying you're at the Ten of Swords. We want to bring you into the direction of the Ace of Swords, a victorious direction. So here we have the Knight of Wands. Oh my. So Spirit's saying trust and have faith with the Chariot, like the collective Cancer energy, that there is wish fulfillment that will come in relation to the King of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, but I'm feeling more so someone in a leadership position. So now is a month to set your visions and intentions for the future. And you will recognize that your actions, even if it takes till mid-May, is going to bring an unexpected change, wish fulfillment. So focus on your finances and how you could improve them just for fun, right? Etsy, Amazon, whatever, a creative hobby, gift, talent, skill, because you're going to go from this energy of maybe resentments or triggers to a shift in perspective, taking the mental ability or energies to let go. Yeah. So emotionally, we have the Five of Wands. Spirit saying remain grounded as you set to meet goals. If you are unsure of what action steps to take regarding this Aquarius at any time, trust that Spirit's guiding you right now to connect with a community of like-minded people. Do what you love what you do, and free yourself or ground yourself when it comes to any worries and concerns this month. Now, subconsciously, we have the diplomacy card, right? So there could be, with the Seven of Swords, worries and concerns regarding communication involving another, right? With the Two of Swords here. Here you guys are needing to take off that blindfold and really give thanks to all that you have together, but most importantly, celebrate this prosperity that's coming, right? Spirit saying we're trying to bring you out of these worries, fears, concerns, disillusion, and so on, where we want to guide you excitedly into the adventure of new opportunities, creativity, finance, career, money. Do what you love what you do. Remain grounded emotionally, knowing that eventually you will find this energy of great happiness and self-worth. So you may be guided here or are being guided this month, especially to remain in that goal-orientated energy, to connect with someone who may be in a leadership position, or to use the King of Wands energies to set to meet goals in a very passionate and exciting way day to day. For their things are going to speed up in the area of money, of groundedness, because of an adventure that you are creating for yourself. So in the inner strengths position, see the Eight of Wands, it is diagonal to the fleeting, the turmoil, the letting go card. We have, I can now, because of exciting news with the Page of Wands and the success card, I'm recognizing that fortune has turned in my favor because of an exciting message. And now I can go away from who or what doesn't fulfill me emotionally, right? So if I was thinking negatively, it's through my exciting plans, goals, and intentions, connecting with like-minded people, going to a pottery or painting class, doing what you love, loving what you do is the process of clearing out any shadow energy, of healing and releasing, especially concerns, this suffering. Spirit saying it's a time of change and greater things, success and triumph and abundance, especially during this number 4 month of April. So look at Spirit saying it's time to make a decision. As one path situation, worries and concerns are burning away, you're going to, if you'll connect with that inner child, do what you love what you do, be an awareness of greater prosperity for you. Maybe, I don't know if, let's see, did you say you are dating or married? I feel either way that, this person, they're slow moving right now. Again, I feel like they're trying to create a very prosperous future for themselves. And Spirit's telling you you need to kind of free yourself from the Eight of Wands, feeling stuck or trapped because it's a figment of your imagination. Yeah, as you create something traditional, right? Love what you do what you love, you're going to realize that his heart chakra is starting to open to you more, even if it takes till the first half of May. So, see, as we do what we love and love what we do, we give off a bright, beautiful aura and we draw others towards you. So there's a peaceful resolution because of wish fulfillment, because you, like the collective in the emotional aspects position, went into the direction of what makes you happy. And it is the success of what makes you happy that gives you the strength of the warrior here. I am strong because I'm successful emotionally and spiritually. I've dedicated my hard work and efforts and shared them with those around me, and am now recognizing that there is teamwork growing in this partnership, that there is now a transition from energies of feeling defeated or conflicted in some way. Where's my favorite card? I have ascended in the relationship sector because I've created for myself financial gain. I've applied my gifts, talents, and skills, and I've come out like this collective in the subconscious position from opposition or indecision about some unexpected communication. I'm manifesting great hope for myself, and I'm sacrificing my worries and concerns. I'm waiting for a shift in perspective. And thank goodness, Elizabeth, Spirit is giving you the High Priestess, very, very intuitive energy, the ability this month to plant personal seeds, goals, and intentions, to not take action until you know that you know exactly what action steps to take. It's time for a new successful adventure and to be freed from maybe just worries of backstabbing or heartbreak. Yeah, see, Spirit's guiding you this month with the very intuitive energy of the Queen of Cups. Maybe a Cancer energy. You could be connecting with someone, doing what you love, loving what you do, and you go on an adventure and meet this same-sex person where there's a lot of excitement here. Teapot. Maybe you're going to paint a teapot. I don't know, but I do see this beautiful, playful energy returning for you, like the collective here, because maybe you don't feel abandoned anymore, or kind of left out, or just dealing with thoughts. See, Spirit's trying to guide you like the collective has with the Four of Wands in the emotional aspects position, to develop a foundation that is stable and secure for yourself. For as you apply your imagination and creativity, you will recognize that your hard work and efforts have paid off with the Nine of Wands, that your concerns have dissipated. Yeah, there's exciting decisions building on exciting decisions if you will follow Spirit's advice. There will be the manifestation because of your own plans, goals, and intentions of the Ace of Cups, the renewal of love in your life in this time of great change. So we do have change in the relationship sector, bringing this main female out of the energy of feeling in poverty, not having enough, to instead laying down disillusion and walking in diplomacy, kind words and messages, finding the courage to create what it is that fulfills you personally. It's time to create a path of personal happiness, because that will grow and draw additional happiness into your life. Wow. It's a time for a rebirth. It's a time to make higher, better decisions. It's time to come out of melancholy or boredom and go into the direction of what brings you joy. It's a time to rebuild, to repair, to heal, to release, to let go. And to know that if you'll remain grounded this month as you manifest great ideas for yourself, that you will be sitting in gratitude in many ways by the 5th week from now. So Three of Wands, I believe we saw that earlier. This is Spirit saying things will work out beautifully, exclamation mark. Now that your ship has come in, right? As you create something, you start to recognize an adventure in the actions position, a change in the area of your occupation, something tied to your visions, your plans, your goals, and your intentions. At some point, you're going to be excited to decide on what the next project or idea will be. You may choose to continue to build upon your current successes, or may find that you're moving on to something entirely differently by the beginning of May. You may be deciding to move on to something completely different, and Spirit saying be willing to travel if necessary. It's time for forgiveness and healing, to forgive yourself and others, to go forth with unconditional love, and to know that it is your prosperity and abundance that's going to develop a greater energy of self-worth, self-love, self-appreciation, where you're going to draw maybe the passion back here, because you're creating an adventure and you're finding the strength because of your successes to leave behind whatever was affecting you emotionally. So thank you so much, Elizabeth, for letting me do your reading. Okay, Yixwan, Sharon. Hi, Josie. Can I ask for a general reading or spiritual advice for both my love life and career advancement? Thank you. Payment via PayPal. Well, thank you for your donation, Sharon. Whoop, whoop. Okay. So yeah, let me just quick reiterate and put away the Sacred Circle Tarot. And then I will do Sharon's reading next. Okay, so it's about diplomacy. It's about emotional groundedness. It's about connecting with like-minded people, doing what makes you happy, knowing that eventually there will be freedom from, there will be gratefulness, and then freedom from the soldier energy. That's someone who's kind of cold, closed off, or just focused on themselves for now, which we are all supposed to be doing, right? The Emperor energy is I'm taking leadership over the manifestation of a stable and secure foundation. I'm communicating with others and I'm recognizing greater privilege and authority, which is giving me the strength to come out of concerns regarding poverty, to go into the direction of success and victory, to apply energies of deep affection and caringness, because I know Spirit's helping me to successfully overcome situations in the area of relationships, through the cleansing of self-sabotage, that a new path will develop so that a difficult part of a situation can end. A wish will be granted if I am positive, because I know that that's what's for everybody right now. Some are going to be backstabbers. Some are going to take the lessons of difficulty and they're going to apply them and move forward with an open heart. Even if you're dealing with someone walking in their shadow energy, Spirit saying these soulmates came into your life to help you to grow and evolve in this lifetime. People were chosen, and there's a need to ascend beyond some form of despair. There will be ascension when it comes to success and prosperity throughout this next month, but there will also be the turning towards others and looking for that love and support, right? So what is the success without the support? Spirit's trying to bring in cheerfulness and faithfulness and positive thoughts, because there's a short journey for some, maybe some at a greater distance. Be liberation from negativity, a new start in connection to soulmates. Look at Spirit saying, just like they did in this last month, this is a time of healthy choices. I can either go into the direction of others and focus only on misfortune, or I can create a path by which Spirit's saying I am worthy of, and that's a path of my ultimate happiness. So let's go ahead and do Sharon's reading. You're dating. Okay, Elizabeth, thank you. Yes, I overthink a lot and I need to stop. You will know that you know when love comes before you. Okay. You will not be in question. And that's all I'm going to say about that. All right. So, Sharon, for Sharon's reading, I am being guided to. I'm going to start with the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland. And here we go. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless Sharon with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice for this next month. Oh, beautiful. So Sharon, Spirit's talking about a stable and secure foundation. If you have not received that is coming to you, we do have a main male or an Emperor Aries energy, someone in a leadership position that is going to communicate with you some form of positive news. You are standing on a stable and secure foundation, even though at times you may fear that you are not. Spirit saying you are a goal-oriented person. You will feel this energy strongly this month. And as you continue to create in the area of money, finance, career, there is going to come some sudden unexpected wealth and an awareness of a new path. In the meantime, this is a time to release any negativity. This foundation is secure. In the thoughts position, we have disruption. So I think just like many of the collective has this bull in a china shop, it says, do not back down from opposition. Now, either this is, and you will know, an energy of standing strong in opposition, but doing so as Jesus would do, or this disruptive energy is this feeling of I have to defend myself. I'm in opposition with others. Have this stubborn, frustrated lady who's thinking about the past, and Spirit saying use the Four of Swords to take some time to rest over. I think eventually there is going to come a handshake with a stranger. There could be a connection in relation to someone new, different department, different business. Spirit saying hand your worries to Spirit, trust and have faith that eventually there will come a date, maybe setting a date here to come out of your concerns in the area maybe of money, because that's right above the main female in the poverty card, the Truth Sword and the Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. Sharon, Spirit sending you the beautiful major arcana of the Empress, saying we are helping you to give birth to the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords, a victorious and successful path that is blessed. There is a masculine who either is thinking about you or who will very shortly be thinking about you, who is going to bring this time of change, the ascension, a transcending into the direction of a new phase in your life. Successfully overcoming a problem and then feeling that energy of love. So in the money, finance, career position, we have partnerships and alliances. So we had shaking hands, giving birth with Spirit's assistance to the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Overcoming whatever obstacles March represents. And I don't know if you're connecting with someone who has Pisces or Aries in their chart, but I do see Spirit saying, be patient. We are guiding you like the collective. Look at this in the day-to-day aspects position to connect with the Two of Cups. So there is a connection here that is a soul connection, a connection that the universe is trying to bring, especially to those who are walking in energies of misfortune. A difficult part of a situation will pass because of a partnership or alliance. I do feel like there will be some form of handshake. Now, in the actions position, by the beginning of May, you've got the awareness, this aha moment with the rainbow, that your achievements, right, these partnerships and alliances are what Spirit was talking about when it came to a stable and secure foundation. Now, you may be meeting with a main male, a mature male, but there is going to come an awareness of a new path because of some sudden unexpected wealth. So your aha moment, even if it takes till end of April going into May, Spirit saying with the wish wishbone card, there is a wish being granted. Pay attention to your finances at this time. Know that the King of Wands is coming. If you don't know who this is as of yet, could be fire, Sagittarius, or Leo, but I'm feeling more so someone who is in a leadership position, supervisor, manager, and so on, with the occupation card and the major arcana of the Cancer energy of the Chariot. I'm now traveling physically or metaphorically into the direction of uh, this foundation. So, in the emotional aspects position, just like we just talked about when it comes to new beginnings, there's this process of liberation unfolding for you with Spirit's assistance. I am seeing the King of Swords, could be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or someone who is in a leadership position via a business or organization. So, Spirit is saying, yes, we are trying to guide you with the right community or group of people whereby there will be Sun, a cause for celebration with the Four of Wands, feeling very liberated, no longer disrupted in your thoughts, instead feeling very grateful by the fourth or fifth week from now. So Sharon, in the subconscious position here, you have it, the popular Triumph card. Now, an official person, we have that card here, and we have the Profits and Abundance card with a merchant card from the whatever, 10 of Pentacles, a light at the end of the tunnel. Feeling a little bit unsure about making a decision here. But Spirit is saying, if I can grab it right, what you reap, you will sow. The hard work you are putting in is going to bring not only a bridge of greater success towards greater success, but there's also going to be deep love and affection coming together with others in alliances, stepping into the direction of more liberated new beginning in your life, and recognizing triumph in the subconscious position. So day to day, Spirit saying we're helping you to free yourself from old emotional situations, anything that feels misfortunate or unfortunate. We are helping for you to create a new beginning, to transition into the direction of new choices and decisions, a life of living your most ultimate happiness. You may have to travel, take a short journey, whether it's physically, metaphorically, but Spirit's saying with the Seven of Wands, you have outgrown a particular situation. Therefore, we are guiding you forth away from those emotions into the direction, and from despair into the direction of something or someone new. Again, this could be at a further distance, at a travel by the third week from now. So in the inner strengths position, Spirit saying just trust that we're giving you strong spiritual strength of mind. That there is going to come an exciting message with the Page of Wands, like many of the collective, and the Wheel of Fortune with the excitement card. I trusted in Spirit, and now I am recognizing that I was protected all along. That Spirit was saying you are standing on a firm foundation. The Empress is helping you to manifest triumph in the relationship sector to another or others. That certain partnerships and alliances that unfold, especially closer to the third or fourth week of April, are bringing with them sudden unexpected wealth or a more stable new beginning in your life. You're going to feel very triumphant and as though your concerns have dissipated. All right, so let's look at a 3-card summary, Sharon. So we have as I start saying these messages about triumph, being born, it's like they happen more quickly. So don't be surprised if you haven't received this already, that in the next couple days, even in the next week, you're going to receive some form of recognition and reward. Right? There's going to at some point be a need to make a decision, to move forward. But I feel like many, it will not be difficult because of the hopeful energy, the light, the joy, the playfulness you are receiving. Again, they're speaking of patience as you set to meet goals. Do not fall into energies of fear. If anyone is walking in their shadow energy, leave those troubled waters behind, because more exciting and fulfilling opportunities and directions lie ahead. So we've got the number 1 here, a new path. Number 3, lighting up those butterflies in your belly, bringing you out of that energy of mental conflict in the thoughts position, bringing you into an awareness that the sadness, the depression, worries, fears, and concerns are falling away, like we talked about, and that you are now growing wings and are, because of some form of wisdom here, traveling positively in forward. Okay. So there is a spiritual union, just like with that 2 of Cups, like many of the collective, for you, some form of partnership or alliance where you're sitting in solitude or you're being guided to think things through. There may be someone who is jealous or envious of you this month because you are celebrating. In fact, you're rejoicing in celebration. Not only the fact that greater prosperity has been born, but that Spirit helped you to plant these seeds in a very patient way, trusting that there is the manifestation of your destiny taking place. So this new beginning is destined and it's victorious. Watch for signs, free yourself from emotional loss, worry, fear, concern, or all that used to be, because Spirit wants to bring a breakthrough here. They're saying you need to let go of old memories of love and to really, at some point, recognize through new partnerships and alliances that you have put together a beautiful material harvest in your life path journey. So I do feel like end of April going into May, it's almost like because of these achievements and a more stable, secure new beginning in your life, you'll recognize that your actions have helped to free you from heartache and loss. That your heart chakra, like the collective has in the relationship sector, has grown 10 times. Now, you may be trying to decipher whether or not a temptation is a harmonious connection. Spirit is saying, give something some time. Again, this is an emperor month of really creating stability and security beneath us, within us, knowing who we are, and Spirit's bringing in the fulfillment of wishes to do that, to liberate the collective, to bring balance back into the lives of the collective. So they're saying rest and rejuvenate. Prepare, because you have the popular world card as a major arcana, Sharon. You're going to recognize by the 3rd or 4th week, or going into the 4th week from now, that things have come to a successful completion, and now you're stepping into the portal of the new, right? We have the truth card, meaning a decision. Spirit will be guiding you. It won't be hard for you, like many, because of the light, the excitement that you are recognizing, where you could then more peacefully move on, whether that's from a person or previous circumstances. Spirit's saying there's going to come either a position of authority or someone who's in one. And again, they're going to be with you, Spirit says, as a doorway opens, to help you to choose wisely. I think you're going to be feeling very grateful for an opportunity financially, and stronger of mind, right? Meeting someone in this energy of greater privilege and authority, not judging yourself, not judging them, feeling very strong when it comes to connections, able to give and receive love, and create a triumphant outcome one way or the other, because you're so much stronger. I love this. So I'm going to bring in, for confirmation and clarification, the Game of Thrones tarot deck. Things are going to speed up. Some form of wisdom, knowledge, if it hasn't already, is coming to mind here. It's bringing you out of disruptive thoughts into the energy of recognition and reward. Spirit helping you to give birth to a more triumphant and prosperous future or position. All right. So we have the Magician here. I think this is Spirit saying we are helping you, again, to manifest a stable and secure foundation very soon in relation maybe to a main male here or a masculine. There is going to come an announcement that money is coming to you, a conversation that you have manifested through your actions. In the thoughts position, you are going from disruptive worries, fears, and concerns into the direction of maybe an older water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Either way, I think there is an awareness of greater privilege and abundance transpiring for you from someone maybe that you have not yet met. It may take a little bit longer or not, but there is a person who has grown and evolved spiritually and emotionally. Yeah, so in the relationship sector, even the second going into the third week from now, Sharon, with the Five of Swords, there's indecision about some form of communication, but Spirit's saying you will eventually overcome any worries and concerns. So there'll be a masculine thinking about you and the fact that you have ascended in some way, I think financially, in this time of change. If you are conflicted about whether or not to trust someone because of some communication here, could be someone in an official position saying, here's the 10 of Pentacles, and you're just scared. Let's see. So in the creative finance career position, yeah, there's some uncertainty. Maybe again, bringing you into the third week from now. But Spirit's saying this person can sit here and remain uncertain about prosperity, or they can go inside that church and receive, money and guidance, partnerships, and prosperity. You could be recognizing in connection to, I do have the King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or someone in relation to a business or organization is proving their faithfulness to you. They are a mature man or masculine where there is some sudden unexpected wealth coming. So in the meantime, Spirit's saying trust that Spirit's helping to bring a stable and secure foundation to you in all ways. Now, when it comes to the actions position, Spirit is saying, now's the time to use the Seven of Cups day to day throughout this next month to apply your imagination and creativity. For there will then be, if you trust in prayer and your actions, a wish granted when it comes to your occupation. Your visions, your plans, your goals and intentions. Remember, Spirit is giving you strength of mind here to trust that there will come exciting news and the Wheel of Fortune will turn in your favor. Now, you may find emotionally that you are connecting with maybe an older earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or they have that strong in their chart. This could also be a new beginning in relation to the King of Coins, someone who is in a leadership position, someone who's financially abundant, stable, and secure. Yes, there's an awareness of great happiness, a new community of people, feeling very grateful emotionally, thinking like, is this person trustworthy or are they the King of Cups? I'm conflicted about communication in relation to another or others, but I'm freeing myself from the Five of Coins. I'm not going to worry about money or things of the material because Spirit is saying we are helping you to come into partnerships and alliances whereby there will be the result, achievements, and a stable and secure foundation, a new beginning. So subconsciously, you may find that you are connecting with someone who, by which there could be triumph in the area of marriage or partnership. There is an awareness maybe of a triumphant journey whereby you have to sign on the dotted line, legal paperwork, and so on. You may be feeling like the collective, like I don't know what to do, but Spirit's saying, trust that. As you take off the blindfold and you look at what's on offer here, there is an official person offering the 10 of Cups, profits, abundance, stability, and security. So maybe the information hasn't arrived quick enough by the second or third week from now. But again, Spirit's saying it's your efforts that will bring achievements and a secure foundation. Yeah, so you have the popular Queen of Swords like the collective has in the relationship sector. This is a time to set to meet goals in a very balanced way, day to day, and to maintain your boundaries with others as you do so. For the old emotions of the past are going to be replaced with a soul connection, a liberating new start, self-love and happiness. There will be the freedom of despair, worry, concern if you have continued to be this goal-orientated person. There will be a short journey, physically or metaphorically, into the direction of the Wheel of Fortune. So remain strong of mind and trust in the actions position that your plans, goals, visions, and intentions are going to bring a wish of success in the inner strengths position. Yeah, so Spirit's talking to you, Sharon, a lot about finding the strength of spirit, of mind, to trust that there is a victorious path before you that's going to give you a lot of strength. You will have the truth sword, the awareness of who or what does not serve you, and the strength to cut away very quickly and swiftly from those who do not. See, we have success and a little message of beware of great pride, right? If the universe wants to send you forward in a passionate connection, you have to kind of free yourself from judgment, right? Someone might come in here, and I do feel like you could be judging whether or not someone is manipulative or true. And then I see a stable and secure position opening up for you. And then there's this energy of great power within, the ability to use that sword when a message comes your way. When the Wheel of Fortune turns in your favor, to cut away from fantasy and illusion, right? It's time for the real deal. I'm waiting to decipher that. But again, this is a number 4 month of the Emperor, where we're using that masculine energy to plan a secure foundation. All right, so in a 3-card summary, you may have or will very soon receive communication from a magician. In some cases, we'll see who may is going to come via the Aries energy of the Emperor, someone who is offering unexpected communication here with the communication card and the firm foundation. So I don't know if you know what this foundation represents, but Spirit's helping you to manifest communication, to create a stable and secure foundation for yourself at this time. Yeah, here you are, this beautiful Empress, right? I'm going from disruptive thoughts, worries, fears, concerns, opposition, defensiveness, into the energy of unconditional love. So I know that the Empress here is helping me to give birth to a connection whereby there is a very spiritually and emotionally grown masculine. Yeah. You may be recognizing that a connection that has arrived is making you think about the Empress energy, motherly, nurturing wife marriage situation. And that could be why Spirit's saying there will be justice in your journey because of your triumph that you manifest for yourself. So again, Spirit's saying do not worry about uncertainty involving money, because we have the Leo energy of the sun coming in with the partnerships and alliances situation. There is someone who by which you're meant to go into the direction of, whereby you're going to recognize that the universe has helped for you to create a foundation in relation to a partnership or alliance here. Okay. So Spirit's saying, instead of worrying, being fearful of the future that Spirit's guiding you towards, apply that imagination and creative energy for the next month in the actions position, excitedly with the Queen of Swords, Spears or Wands energy, right? Set to meet goals. There is going to, that passion's going to grow when you come into partnership or alliance with someone here between the 3rd and 4th week from now. Yes, you have the High Priestess. Spirit saying continue to plant seeds when you do not know what action steps to take. We have the major arcana of the moon. Have hope in that which you cannot yet see. We have the popular Page of Spears, exciting news, putting you in the Queen of Pentacles energy like the collective has in the center of the reading. A very prosperous foundation. They're saying take some time to rest and reflect at this time to free yourself from old ways of thinking, because Spirit's about to offer you an exciting new journey that's going to grow in excitement when it comes to home, family, and business. You may be connecting with someone who has strong Leo in your chart, or Spirit's just giving you the strength over the next couple 3 weeks to come together, connect, communicate with others, because that's where you come to an awareness of some form of happiness. See, there's going to come a shift in perspective more closely to the 3rd going into the 4th 4th week from now, Sharon, where that playful energy within you returns. Even if someone comes towards you who's attractive, a spirit saying, give that some time. We're trying to bring you a new path in love or a renewal of love, just a path of peace, joy, happiness, and love that is blessed. But you must look closely at what is on offer here. Yes, hermit for a little bit before making a decision, because again, someone may be very attractive on the outside, but what's most important is if they have grown into this King of Cups type energy. I see success and abundance for you throughout this next month. Attention, recognition, and victory with the Six of Wands, traveling physically or metaphorically into the direction of a more stable and secure new beginning of liberation, able to then overcome very easily the heartache, worry, and concern energies of the Three of Swords. I'm indecisive about this masculine. I'm conflicted because something showed up quite unexpectedly and quickly, but I know that Spirit's saying they are guiding me to travel physically or metaphorically into the direction of success by end of April, going into May. And that Spirit saying, here is your wish fulfillment. Say yes. Then you can lay down what weighed heavy upon you and receive a lump sum of money, a new path of prosperity. There will then be freedom from maybe a temptation involving the King of Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or a stable and secure masculine. Happiness, keeping your opportunities open, trusting in signs should someone come towards you hot and heavy, leaving behind what worries you at night about communication with someone, and instead, again, putting your focus back into the energy of doing what you love and loving what you do financially, because that's what this month is all about. As far as love goes, hand those worries to Spirit. Wait for further clarity. Trust that in your case, Sharon, especially in the inner strengths position, there is going to come some excitement here after maintaining energies of strength of mind. So I'm going to put away the, no, I'm being invited to open up with one more message here. So I'm going to close with another message from the Archangel Michael Sword of Light deck for Sharon's reading. Closing message, please. Step into the spotlight for all to see. Spirit's helping you to manifest an opportunity. You have a message or natural skills and talents that the world needs to experience here. Now is the time to share your wisdom. All path is being born. A new doorway is about to happen. With that Leo energy of the sun, there is going to come great happiness and a call to action. At some point, there will be wish fulfillment and Spirit saying, this is it. The time to take action is now. Your career will be growing and blossoming, and now's the time to make these changes. Why? Because Spirit's saying you are ready for the manifestation of a foundation that is more. All you have to do is open your heart, be your true and authentic self, seek out additional wisdom. Don't settle for less. Stay the course. Embrace your purpose, for there is a blessing in disguise that's going to bring you beautiful energies of greater inner power. All right. So again, I'm going to close and reiterate as I cleanse the cards. There is a path of victory to meet goals until it arrives. There's going to come to your awareness the fact that justice is turned in your favor, or that it is some form of paperwork that needs to be signed in relation maybe to the King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, when it comes to some form of new beginnings. So use your imagination and creativity at this time to set to meet personal goals in an exciting way. For Spirit is helping you in the money, finance, career position to go into the direction of the sun. Great happiness. To be freed from inner conflict about communication, maybe with a Taurus and the Hierophant card, or communication to decipher if someone wants a long-term commitment or marriage. Spirit's helping you. They're saying, remember, the Empress is with you, helping you to seek out, could be Mr. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a masculine who who is mature spiritually and emotionally. I do feel like there could be one person who's a bit manipulative who comes in here first and disrupts your peace of mind. Spirit saying you are this privileged lady with all this beautiful wisdom and knowledge, and the universe is helping you to go forth and manifest a foundation that is not only stable and secure financially, but whereby which it feels triumphant emotionally. I just had a bunch of cards jump. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and cleanse the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. Again, Spirit's giving you spiritual strength of mind, sharing this month in the inner strengths position to overcome old emotional circumstances and situations, to go eventually into the direction of an official person who's bringing greater prosperity or an offer of this, a new beginning of happiness, celebration with others, feeling very grateful because of this wish fulfillment. A great change when it comes to achievements in your life, especially financially, and an awareness of a stable and secure foundation. So Spirit is helping you to focus on what brings you joy and cheerfulness. It's saying even if you're uncertain in the area of money, finance, and career, follow Spirit's advice, for eventually you're going to connect with someone who is an ideal partnership directly below the Two of Cups. The Empress is here saying you will overcome successfully any concerns in the area of love because you have the Truth Sword, like the Collective, because you have the Ace of Pentacles, a time of prosperous change. So, you don't need to be in this energy of opposition. You need to trust that you are standing in a stable and secure situation, and that it's now time to free yourself from outdated thinking, right? One person may have been a certain way, but Spirit's saying we are bringing soulmates together so that they can be free from concerns regarding misfortune and despair. All right, I see excitement coming. And Spirit's saying, trust your ability to make the right decisions here. If someone is shrewd, unkind, backstabbing, a heartbreaker, you're going to have the strength to identify that, okay? A passionate message may come, but trust in your ability to know what to do. Trust that the universe is trying to bring wish fulfillment for you in the form of a very passionate masculine here. All right. Casey, thank you for your donations. Whoop, whoop. And then we have Claire. Thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so let me just back up here a minute. Okay. All right, Casey. So Casey says, hi, Josie. Can I have a reading on love and work, please? I'm a Scorpio. So if you have strong Scorpio in your chart, some of these messages may resonate for you as well. All right. So I think we're going to start. Nope. I'm being guided to use the Energy Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor for Casey. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless Casey with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice for this next month. Wow, Casey, a blossoming of abundance. If you don't know what this is, it's showing up real soon for you. We have an announcement when it comes to money. Money will be coming to you to help with maybe thoughts involving home or family. We have an Aries energy of Emperor, so I feel like this is Spirit giving you this energy to create your empire, create the foundation that you want. You could be connecting with someone who is this main male here with strong energies of the Queen of Pentacles. I am a stable and secure female with beautiful surroundings, a full bank account, or that's what you will be feeling very soon. And now I'm communicating with this main male, and I am freeing myself from overthinking. Now, in the thoughts position, there's this aha moment. Again, if it hasn't shown up already, it could in the next couple days, couple weeks. There is a doorway towards greater happiness and healing that is developing for you. Spirit saying rest and free yourself from judgments involving others or the past. For you are about to step through a doorway, again, of greater privilege and authority if you so choose. Um, yeah, Spirit saying the reason this doorway towards greater happiness is opening up for you, Casey, is because there is this energy of main female and poverty. So poverty could be money, poverty could be like I'm not feeling fulfilled in my journey. Spirit saying a storm is passing, and that's why you are ascending. Right? We are helping you to go from negative worries, fears, concerns through a time of change and ascension, right? I have overcome storms in my life in relation to another or others, and now I'm stepping towards a doorway of greater happiness and abundance, and I'm starting to feel as though I am healing. When we get to the third week from now, or by the third week from now, you are recognizing that you have overcome maybe a masculine. I see a mature male, King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or maybe difficulty when it comes to trusting someone here. Either way, we've got like I'm stepping towards a path of greater happiness in my life. I'm overcoming personal obstacles and challenges. There's a cornucopia of abundance that is developing for me in the area of creativity, finance, and career. Yes, just like the collective has in the emotional aspects position, Casey, you have the community card in the actions position. So you're one of those people who are being nudged to connect with like-minded people, to trust with the occupation card and the visions card, that your visions will lead you with the chariot into the direction of what could be this passionate masculine, King of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, or someone in a leadership position. So right now, Spirit's saying there will be, if not already, a cornucopia of abundance that is growing, new doorways that are opening as you take action to connect with a community of like-minded people. Meetings and negotiations. So Spirit is saying as you connect, there's the community card again, with another or others throughout this next month, there is going to come the sun energy of happiness. There's going to come an aha moment. A doorway has opened that has freed me from stormy energies or connections and is guiding me towards a community or situation that is happy. Subconsciously, I'm feeling tied up, stuck, or trapped in my circumstances, unsure, or at some point will feel unsure about someone who's in an official position. Should I step into an official position? Spirit saying, story of your life. Did you remain conflicted and unsure about decisions, or did you trust in your decisions? For there is, again, some form of prosperity that is coming, bringing energies of self-worth and self-love. Yeah, you could be thinking about a stormy situation in relationship to someone, a relationship to someone, and you are maybe feeling tied up, stuck, trapped in your thoughts about meeting someone in a different community, location, situation. But Spirit's saying we're trying to guide you forth abundantly and happily here. You are the goddess of the moon. So we are watching the action steps you are taking. We are blessing the action steps and decisions you are making. We are helping you to step into the direction of new beginnings, maybe regarding someone or something at a distance, because you are worthy of living a life that is healthy and happy. You may have to take a short journey. This is a month again to remain goal orientated, to meet up, negotiate, connect, and ask for what you want. You are not tied up, stuck, or trapped in a stormy situation. Seek out this doorway to spirit. There is a doorway that is blessed, that is aligning with who you are today. And spirit is saying, we're giving you the strength to await or to eventually discover this success. We have exciting news with the Page of Wands and a message card. The Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor, like the collective, bringing a lot of excitement here. There is freedom from a broken heart, resentments. There is a shift in perspective taking place here. So, Casey, in a 3-card summary, Spirit saying, watch for signs and synchronicities at this time. We're sending them your way in many different ways. We are helping you to create a beautiful foundation within you, around you. Chakra. Yeah, it could be that you're still focused on a brokenhearted situation, person, or others in some way, but they're sending in Archangel Uriel saying you're going to start to recognize that you are deeply connected to spirit, and that spirit is wanting to send you a very caring connection at this time. Professionally or personally, I do see some form of appreciation and doorway towards romance opening up. I see a happy family is what I think Spirit's helping you to give thanks to at some point here. There is a yin yang balance, just like that Two of Cups in the day-to-day aspects position, and where you have the Goddess card, Casey. So Spirit's helping you to give birth to a connection and situation that feels very, very fulfilling here. So Spirit saying, as you stand at the gate of a beautiful garden, maybe you're waiting for additional conversations, communications, like many. There is going to be a doorway towards value in money that opens up here. Again, I do see the King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or a mature male, whereby there is a new path because of some sudden unexpected wealth. When I said that, you got the popular Queen of Pentacles type energy. You will feel like you are this woman holding a coin because of some form of wish fulfillment in the area of a community of like-minded people. Spirit saying, when there comes a time for meetings and negotiations, we are nudging you definitely to take action, for there will be a cause for celebration and great happiness that unfolds for you. So come out of indecision, look at the story of your life and what this next chapter is going to be about. Replace those energies of feeling tied up, stuck, or trapped to researching who this official person is, or an official position yourself, because the 10 of Pentacles is what's coming to mind, along with energies of self-love and appreciation. So the angel of balance is here with you daily, helping you to set and meet goals, to overcome a path that may no longer serve you, to journey into the direction of a new beginning, of a path where you're feeling most happy. Yeah, there's going to come a thinking man, where an unexpected doorway opens, where you recognize through some form of wisdom that and connection that you have manifested with Spirit's assistance a path towards greater victory in your life. I do see passion, need to remain groundedness, to trust that Archangel Chamuel is coming in here saying, follow the feel good energy, right? So that which fulfills you. I think especially in the area of creativity, finance, and career, not only is it going to bring you to the woman holding a coin energy, but it's going to bring great balance into your life. Some form of meeting or negotiation is going to bring a call to action to go down a path, a new journey, just like the collective has in the emotional aspects. Position with the number 1, a new path of happiness because of meetings and negotiations. It is through this process of strategizing where Spirit's going to connect you with a man. Now we have a man thinking about a woman in the relationship sector, a man holding a coin. Could be Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, could be a connection who is stable and secure financially like you, or someone in a leadership position where there's going to bring a prosperous outcome your way. Yes. Spirit saying whatever you do, you are not stuck or trapped. If there are people who are deceptive, backstabbers, or cause energy of heartbreak, these are what we're trying to free you from. You are not, you're being freed, right? Being freed from an attachment to a deceptive person or situation whereby which this storm warning represents. Yes, if there are hostile, negative people in your life, at some point you're going to recognize a call to action and find the strength then to walk away from who or was it doesn't serve you. Yes, Archangel Raphael lighting up your heart chakra, bringing in the angel of love and a man holding a heart. Then we have the world. Everything's coming full circle. I'm healing and I'm awaiting a person by which Spirit saying is headed my way. Beautiful. I do see an unhealthy situation and then a wealthy male, just like we have in the money, finance, career position, bringing sudden unexpected wealth in a brand new path. So let's confirm and clarify these messages. And to do so, I am being guided to the Gilded Tarot deck by Ciro Marchetti. All right. So, dear Lord, Spirit, guides, and angels, please bless Casey with clearly defined messages of confirmation, clarification, any astrological signs or elements of who by which Spirit is referring to. So here you are setting and meeting goals, right? That's what Spirit's giving you the strength to do right now. They're saying as you set and meet goals right now, day to day, in an emotionally balanced way while maintaining your boundaries with others, there's going to come an announcement to you or from you where there is money that is coming to you. Some form of communication or conversation because you are a goal-orientated person. In the thoughts position, we have some form of privileged doorway or opportunity coming to mind. But there's inner conflict in the thoughts position about what action steps to take. Now, this is happening for a lot of people. It's like I've been in the path I've been in for a period of time, and now a new doorway is opening, and I'm conflicted about going into the direction of this happiness. But that's just in your thoughts. Now, in the relationship sector, to another or others, we have uncertainty regarding money, things of the material, and so on. And Spirit sees this. They're saying, do not worry about money, for that will darken your aura and it will repel the blessings of abundance by which Spirit is trying to bring. Okay, they're saying you will successfully overcome a problem with the bridge, and there will come this energy of ascension in the relationship sector, bringing you out of overthinking or another who's thinking. There's a masculine thinking about a female who's going from energies of poverty towards prosperity with the truth sword. She's setting and meeting goals, and she's gaining the attention of someone here. But again, you've got that sword out pretty strongly. I think Spirit's saying if you're conflicted about what action steps to take or the stability of a situation in the relationship sector, don't make a decision yet. Here comes what the collective is receiving in the inner strengths position. And Casey, this is in your money, finance, career position. Look at good news. Exciting news coming in with the cornucopia of abundance card. There's an offer coming from either King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, or someone who is in a leadership position via a business or organization. Spirit saying remain patient, for there will come a mature male, sudden unexpected wealth, and an awareness here by the third week from now that you have overcome difficulties. Now, we do have March, maybe regarding something in March or someone born in March or April. All right. So we have in the actions position, a woman holding a coin, a community of like-minded people, the letting go of what was, recognizing wish fulfillment, a happily ever after, the releasing of the Three of Swords. So Spirit saying take action to go into the direction of meetings and negotiations with others. You will very easily identify an opportunity, exciting news or communication, and it's coming in to free you from emotional heartache. I think tied to the past. Now, I do see a soldier. There could be someone coming in who's cold or closed off, or that may be the energy of someone here. But Spirit is saying we're trying to guide you towards the celebration of happiness to free you from any heartache. And it's going to arrive for you via some form of meeting or negotiation, even if it takes till the 5th week from now. Now, subconsciously, we have I am feeling stuck or trapped, but I'm using the thinking woman energy to love myself enough to appreciate myself, to take action, to connect with those who are in an official position, because I know there's going to be some good news regarding money, especially, and that major challenges will be overcome. That's diagonal to this and the storm warning card. So in the day-to-day aspects, position, Spirit saying, use the Queen of Wands energy to set and meet goals. Remember, you are the goddess of the moon. Remain hopeful in that which you cannot yet see. Know that the angel of balance is here helping you to set and meet exciting goals for yourself day to day, that there will come some exciting news in the area of money, finance, and career that's going to bring great emotional fulfillment and freedom from heartache. Meetings and negotiations, unexpected communication, unexpected success, a message of good news. Now we have excitement coming from the sword energy, again, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or someone who is in relationship to a business or organization. Excitement and the 10 of Cups as a result of your actions, meetings and negotiations, good news regarding money, excitement, and then freedom from stormy situations in the relationship sector. Now, in a 3-card summary, we have communication via a business or organization, or maybe a immature person. Either way, Spirit's offering you, Casey, the major arcana of the moon, Pisces energy. They're saying have trust in what you cannot yet see. Continue to apply your imagination and creativity. Maybe you'll feel like you're conflicted regarding someone who has strong Sagittarius in their chart, but I'm feeling more so Spirit saying, again, set to meet goals, apply your imagination and creativity this month. Do all of this in an emotionally balanced way. For at some point, what's coming to mind, it was that Page of Pentacles, communication, an aha moment in the area of money or things of the material, things speeding up financially. An awareness that justice, the Wheel of Fortune, has opened a doorway by which your spirit is meant to go towards. It's a greater path. You may find that you're conflicted about air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, maybe even Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but either way, Spirit's saying we're helping you to take down the swords of worry, fear, concern, to use the moon energy, let it shine into your life, to have hope in a person or situation that is just slow moving for now. Ooh, there could come a hot and heavy Capricorn and or temptation here this month. Or maybe they did, and that's why you're the queen who's got her sword out. But Spirit's saying, there is a long and difficult path that is ending, and it's ending quite unexpectedly here. And that's why you may, when the doorway towards happiness and healing opens up, you may be just a little bit fearful with the 5 of Wands as to which action steps to take. We got the Aquarius energy of the Star card. So again, Spirit saying we're trying to bring wish fulfillment, great emotional fulfillment, not with those who are sly, cunning, and manipulative. If you are fearing that someone is, give a situation more time, because that's what you got with the Hanged Man, right? Spirit's giving you the strength, I think, throughout the next few weeks to look at things from every perspective until there comes that shift in perspective with the Page of Wands. Exciting news, and then a need to make a decision with the major arcana, the Judgment card. So Spirit's going to help you to make the highest, best decision in a very exciting way, to go forth into a new direction where there is freedom from despair. Spirit is helping you too with Spirit's assistance in the beautiful Empress energy to come in relationship with someone who is a soul connection, a soulmate that is meant to be at this time. Someone's going to see you as this very beautiful, nurturing, intuitive female energy. You may not see the Aries energy coming of the Emperor. Either this is someone coming towards you in a leadership position that's helping you to lay down what weighed heavy upon you, whether it was home, family, or business, or this is you creating your own empire, right? I'm opening up new doorways for myself. I'm recognizing how far I've come. Spirit is helping to open a doorway for me, leading towards greater prosperity. And now I'm finding, because of this exciting cornucopia of abundance by the third week from now, I'm researching what this offer or situation is. It feels as though my ship has come in, and now it is time to make some exciting decisions. Do I stay or do I walk away? You're going to be able to identify after a meeting or negotiation if there are energies of heartache that await you. Yeah. Wow. You may be thinking about a fresh start. Again, maybe involving air, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, though I don't feel like, yeah, if that's the case, give that situation some time. I'm feeling more so the King of Swords is someone in a leadership position via a business or organization where we have that community of happiness, a fresh start because of a meeting or negotiation. Yeah, quick and unexpected heartache could come your way, but Spirit's saying maintain your boundaries. Yeah, so it's like you're moving forward successfully and passionately, hopefully, into a greater path, and Spirit's helping to guide you towards that happiness. But someone may come in here and try and rain on your parade. Again, they could have strong earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. They could be someone in a leadership position, but either way, it looks like you're finding your way from the third to the fourth week from now, going away from troubled waters, worries, and concerns into the direction of great prosperity or greater prosperity, a wish fulfilled. Just like the collective in the actions position by around the fourth or fifth week from now, a nudge from Spirit to say yes. There's that happiness coming from the universe, a passionate masculine, indecision about equal give and take, kind words and messages, but a need to reflect on a situation a little bit longer. Yeah, it could be that end of April going into May, you are this prosperous Queen of Pentacles. You have a very open heart. You're stable and secure in your own. But you may find that you're conflicted about communication from someone and are unsure. There is no need to make any quick decisions in the personal realm this month because we are in the Emperor energy of the number 4 month of April. Either way, you have like the collective by end of April going into May, the beautiful major arcana, the Cancer energy of the Chariot. You're going to recognize that you have overcome certain obstacles and challenges, that an unexpected message has come in here via a community of like-minded people, whereby there is the 10 of Cups, great happiness, and look, a cause for celebration. So Spirit's saying, remember, as you meet up, connect with others, you are not stuck or trapped in any energies of stormy heartache, blah, blah, blah. You've kind of been there and done that. And Spirit's saying, now we are guiding you forward with the Hierophant to learn new things, to build a new chapter, to bring to a successful completion who or what does not serve you into the direction of a new path. You will know the path by which Spirit's trying to guide you towards with the Six of Wands because of the attention, recognition, and triumph you are feeling. Yes, someone's going to want to work with you. They're going to recognize talents and skills. You're going to have the truth sword with you, a gift from the universe, a new path of victory, and the strength here to wait, to decide, and with the death card of Scorpio, to bring a situation to an end if they do bring with them the Three of Swords. But I feel like Spirit's trying to give you the Four of Wands, like the collective in the emotional aspects position. They're guiding you towards either water, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or someone who has grown and evolved into the King of Cups, into the direction of emotional and spiritual maturity. I see some playful energy, a light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to prosperity, the manifestation of the Ace of Pentacles. So now, like many, is the time to manifest a prosperous opportunity for yourself. There will come some unexpected news here, exciting news that a doorway has opened up for you that feels meant to be. That you set and met goals in the day-to-day aspects position in a very passionate and exciting way, and that some exciting communication has come. Now, again, there could be someone communicating with you who has strong earth in their chart. Again, whoever, I feel more so the page of Pentacles is money. So meetings and negotiations will free you from hurtful situations. There will be a happily ever after tied to a community of like-minded people, tied to your day-to-day visions and actions. There will, by the third, going into the fourth week from now, come some exciting news and the cornucopia of abundance in your life. Sudden unexpected wealth. So free yourself from worry and concern regarding money in relation to another or others, for it is time for you to ascend. The time of change is here. A new doorway is about to open, maybe just to free you from inner conflict about what next action steps to take in your life. You're being seen as a very devoted, hardworking female here. And Spirit's helping you with the goddess of the moon to manifest a cornucopia of abundance in your life in more than one way. Look, again, they're talking about the Wheel of Fortune. There is a destined situation, but it is like many, your thoughts, worries, fears, and concerns that may keep you stuck. So here we go. I'm going to cleanse and put away the Energy Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor. Spirit's giving you the strength, Casey, to trust that there will come success, good news. In fact, exciting news. A new doorway will open. So Spirit sending in the goddess of the moon and the main balance daily as you set to meet personal goals. They're saying you are not stuck or trapped. That's a figment of your imagination. What you think at this time is what you will create. As long as it is in self-love, there will be the overcoming of challenges. So when there comes an awareness, if there hasn't already, of some form of meeting or negotiation, Spirit is nudging you to definitely take action. For you will find that you have traveled physically or metaphorically into the direction of wish fulfillment, especially in the area of your occupation. I do see a passionate masculine being drawn towards you, maybe towards you more at the end of April going into May, probably like many, because you are stepping into this cornucopia of prosperity, a stable and secure foundation. So Spirit saying in the relationship sector, wherever there may have been storm warning energies, we are helping you to successfully ascend and overcome, to move forward with energies now of strong love and caring energy, because of this aha moment, a new doorway that opens, bringing you towards greater happiness and the healing of the past. Yes, prosperity. Money will be coming to you. An announcement will be made, or you'll be sharing an announcement of greater privilege in your life. Trust in your visions. For Spirit is helping you via your prayers to bring wish fulfillment, some form of exciting message of success. At the same time, the opening of your heart chakra and the opening or reopening of this doorway towards romance. I feel like I just want to close with one more message from the by Doreen Virtue, and then we will do Claire's reading next. And Firefly, thank you for your donation. Whoop, whoop. And then we'll do Firefly's reading. Four of action, like they keep talking about, like the collective has in the emotional aspects position. Your hard work and sincere efforts. Remember, Spirit saying those who are goal orientated this month will hit the target. They will be free from despair. Your hard work and sincere efforts will lead you towards a sense of safety, contentment, and financial security. You deserve to take a break and enjoy the magnificent life that you have created or will soon be. There will come a time to celebrate a wonderful event in your life, a new home, and etc. So we're giving you the inner strength this month to bring your concerns to a successful time of great accomplishments. You will feel justified in feeling a sense of joy and completion. You will feel proud of the amazing job that you have done. Soon you will begin a new journey. But for now, take time to bask as you watch the happiness of your dreams come true. And there we saw the Ace of Pentacles, like the collective has in the relationship sector. Good news, a windfall of resources to help you with your plans. Beautiful message. All right. So, Casey, thank you for letting me do your reading. Claire, general reading. Sharon, indeed, I'm dating a Leo right now. Thank you for that. And many blessings of inner strength and love to you. All right, so we're going to do Claire's reading now, and then we're going to do Firefly's reading next. I just looked down and it said, you are a spiritual teacher. All right, so for Claire's reading, I am being guided to the Ascendium deck. This is by River Ether. Claire, I always get like a chill, calm, balanced energy from you, especially today. Let's see what the cards have to say. So right now, Spirit's speaking of a timeline shift. I collapse all timelines and limitation and constantly choose the reality that resonates with my highest joy and fulfillment. If you're waiting on a response from the Emperor, could be father figure, grandfather figure, someone in a leadership position, or an Aries. Spirit is saying that there is going to come an announcement, some form of communication via a main mail where there is money or will be money coming to you. Free yourself from any events playing over your head, any form of judgment of yourself or others. For Spirit is trying to bring to your mind an energy of empowerment. Spirit is saying you could be meeting up with a stranger, someone that you may have not yet met in the next couple days, couple weeks. But definitely in the next couple days, couple weeks, I feel like you're already acknowledging this privileged lady energy. I command my energy with grace and authority to create the reality that I desire. I am this privileged, stable, and secure lady. And I am choosing the reality that fulfills me. In the relationship sector, I am grounded. I'm successfully overcoming problems in the relationship sector. I am ascending with my truth sword. I am overcoming unfulfillment and am allowing change to come my way. A lot about trusting in prayer, knowing that Spirit is saying you are an empowered, structured, privileged, beautiful soul. And that when it comes to others, you are in another or others, you are ascending. There's this spiritual transformation taking place for you. So ground yourself during the process. Spirit's saying throughout the next, we'll just say month. Now, Spirit was talking a lot about this last week for a lot of personal readings. There are going to be the right person or people at the right time. There could involve someone born in March or April, and or there is going to come, we do have the King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. We have a mature male, a new path. So Spirit's saying, I don't know if you have but know that you will soon be then meeting with the right person or group of people. Now, this is in the money, finance, career position, but that does not mean that it doesn't involve love. Either way, Spirit's saying we're helping you to go forth in a very empowered and grounded way, and to know that you're going to connect with the right person or group of people closer to around the third week from now. Now, in the actions position, this is all about self worth and value. I am healing and I'm releasing all that used to be, outdated thinking, the events that I played over in my head. I'm doing the shadow work and I am focusing away from hatred, anger, sadness to love. I am a beautiful soul. And as I set to meet personal goals, I trust that the universe will bring towards me a very passionate masculine. Could be fire, Sagittarius, or Leo. We do have the Cancer energy of Chariot. There is cheerfulness coming towards this female. She's looking down at her occupation. She's setting in goals, setting and is focusing on goals and intentions. And it's like as you continue to do what you love and love what you do in the area of money, finance, and career, you're going to give off this bright, beautiful aura. Spirit saying you are a beautiful soul. Remain grounded as we send in the right person or group of people this month. Again, I'm feeling like by the third going into the fourth week from now, you're going to feel really, really beautiful because of some form of soul connection. Now, emotionally, Spirit wants to talk about leadership. I lead to awaken potential, expand possibility, and co create a better future for myself and others. I am connecting with like-minded people, a community of like-minded people, and I am recognizing with the Leo energy of the sun that there have been some good celebrations in my life. I do feel like a position of leadership could come up for you, or you're going to connect with someone who makes you feel beautiful and strong. It's almost like, yeah, whatever good things come to you in the area of business, Spirit saying give thanks to that. Watch out for the soldier. I do feel like being closed off energy is what Spirit's trying to replace. They're trying to bring in a happy energy, a celebration of family. So subconsciously, see, they're trying to bring this energized energy your way. They're saying, look at the story of your life and the difficult things you had to go through, especially in the relationship sector, and how you have grown and evolved into this beautiful, empowered soul. For I do feel like there could come someone your way who is in an official position, whether it's professional or personal, where you start to recognize a light at the end of the tunnel. Long-term traditional stability and security, that you're feeling very privileged and empowered and beautiful and grounded. And maybe now Spirit's saying we're going to bring someone your way. Let's see. Yeah, so there's inner clarity, okay? You may have been focusing, or you may come into some energy where you're focusing on the misfortune and despair of something tied to the past. Remember, Spirit saying remain grounded. We're sending you down a new journey. Even though you may find that you're conflicted about what action steps to take regarding another or others here, it is your goal-orientated clarity, right? I know who I am. I'm empowered by what I'm creating. I'm stepping into leadership. I'm grounded. I'm energized, and I'm beautiful. Therefore, I have the strength with great inner clarity to decide the right person or people. In the inner strength position, I see true friendship. Now that's interesting because that's showing up with the teapot card. So I do see deep friendships with someone of the same sex. This could be I'm getting together with another or others. And I'm either feeling this youthful energy here, or I am, yeah, wow. Deep friendship, exciting communication, the wheel of fortune turning. I feel like Spirit almost wants to connect you with someone who is at the same level as you are, who likes doing what you like to do. I feel like there could be a strong friendship that starts here for you. I don't know if it'll grow into deeper, but it sure makes you feel good. Now, in a 3-card summary, we've got, again, Spirit keeps going back to inner love. I wake up each day feeling energized, knowing that my purpose fills me with unstoppable momentum. I embrace every part of who I am, and I am open to the doorways and opportunities by which the universe wants to bring me. For I'm going through a very cellular upgrade. Wow. I welcome the process of cellular renewal and upgrade, restoring my body to its original divine blueprint of perfection. I am illuminating an energy of healing. I am awakening to my strong inner voice. I know that I will be at the right place at the right time. That all I need to do to find this peace daily, this groundedness, is to make positive choices. I'm a powerful and positive person with habits of consistent choices. So I'm going to release the timelines, the situations tied to the past. With every breath, I am my higher self. I'm reaching out to the quantum field, manifesting my spiritual gifts. So there's like a whole field of things we can do. This would be a great time to build on projects and ideas in relation to work, or even a creative project on the side, because I think you're going to connect with the right person, group of people. Could be, again, someone of the same sex that feels like a true friend, that feels like your support system. A divine counterpart will bring a process of purification. I'm feeling energized because the law of attraction has brought towards me greater prosperity, like the collective. I am recognizing my higher purpose. A very nourishing situation that I'm recognizing beloved that support me. This is what love is going to grow. People are going to support and lift up one another. They're sick of the darkness. So whatever we create and share in this world about our unique purposes, talents, and skills, it is through the kind words and messages where we recognize not only the love of others in this world, but the love of oneself. Now, they're speaking of a divinely timed connection with someone that is beautiful. It's time to purge old energies, to trust in spiritual guidance, signs, and synchronicities. It is a very lucky time where dreams will be fulfilled. Claircognizance. You will be able to take light and decipher if someone deserves to be in your journey with you or not. There's like this awareness of a breakthrough taking place this month, that you are now walking in your sovereignty. You are the queen of your path, and you get to decide if the connections are healthy love or not. Yes, you are multi-dimensional, and Spirit's saying open up to the world without a timeline. Know that you are growing in thoughts of empowerment. Ground yourself in the relationship sector. We are bringing in a divine counterpart, and you are the leader of this path. Opportunities are coming in a perfect and divinely timed way, which are doorways that represent expansion and fulfillment in your life. Setting a date at some point. See, going forward towards exciting things, and then cutting ties with the past, all who used to be. So, dear Lord, Spirit, angels, please confirm and clarify the messages we have previously discussed in this circle spread for Claire over this next month. Yep. Spirit saying there's going to come an announcement that some form of money or opportunity is coming to you from the Emperor. Could be a main male here. Some form of communication or conversation is going to change everything. You're going to be stepping into this privileged lady energy where Spirit's saying you will feel empowered. Or maybe then you can let the past go. Someone new is coming in that maybe you have not yet met, either recently or very soon. In the relationship sector, we have I am grounded. I'm going to overcome certain obstacles and challenges successfully with energies of deep love and caring, for I have ascended beyond difficulty, and the time of change is here. I can stay, I can walk away. So, in the money, finance, creativity position, Spirit's offering you the Virgo energy of the Hermit card. So as you connect to another or others in the area of money, finance, and career this month, Spirit's saying shine your light on different people, places, circumstances, situations, for eventually you are going to connect with someone, maybe born March or April, or this King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. There's going to come some form of sudden, unexpected wealth, prosperity, fulfillment. Could be in relation to Taurus, but I'm feeling more so Spirit is saying in your actions position. There is going to come a divinely timed change here, a new chapter in your life. I do see a passionate masculine, but it could be someone who's passionate about the work that they do, Sagittarius or Leo. Spirit is saying continue to look at how far you have come and how beautiful of a soul you are. Keep on keeping on. Don't give up in the emotional aspects position. Take leadership over at some point, a path of happiness that is about to come. Spirit's really saying as you communicate with communities of like-minded people, as you continue to put the effort in, at some point you will feel very grateful of the Leo energy of the sun, the awareness of a cause for celebration and freedom from the wrong people. Now you have the Aries energy of the Emperor. The collective has this in the center of their reading. For you, you have it in the subconscious position. There could be someone who is financially abundant, stable, secure, someone who is a leader, father figure, grandfather figure, or someone who is very protective of home and business. You're going to feel very pure and energized because of a divine counterpart that is coming your way. Again, someone who may be in an official or leadership position. Either they're bringing the 10 of Pentacles of prosperity, or they're bringing just all this purification of I walked away from who or what doesn't serve me. I remained grounded. I observed for a period of time. And now what I'm receiving is someone who is a caregiver and provider. Now, in the day-to-day aspects position, see, there's inner clarity arriving here. A new doorway opening. Again, this could involve Virgo. I see Taurus, but I also see King of Swords, King of Wands. Like trying to get to the truth of, is this the right person or group of people? Watching a divinely timed situation, a divinely timed doorway opening. Healthy choices are now being made in relation to a soul connection. That happiness is growing with the sun in the center of your reading, Claire. And in the inner strengths position, Spirit's giving you the strength here to trust that you do have a higher purpose, that your gifts, your talents, your skills, the things that come naturally to you are going to bring some good news, an exciting message of success. And Spirit's going to give you the strength to kind of research this connection or situation a little bit longer. So there won't be a need to make a quick decision, but there is a divinely timed connection where you're coming into connection with that right person or group of people. And you're recognizing that your efforts have now brought a cause for celebration and that you're feeling more grateful now than ever. So I'm going to quick lay a 3-card spread. Either you're connecting with someone who has Sagittarius strong in their chart, and or this is Spirit saying set to meet goals in a very emotionally balanced way throughout the next couple of days, couple of weeks, where there is going to come some form of abundance, offer of abundance, and stability. There's going to come maybe a meeting with someone you have not yet met, or there is going to come some form of empowerment. See, prosperity is coming to the collective to give them this energy of empowerment, inner strength, the ability here to leave behind who troubled waters, basically. See, Spirit saying successful new doorways will open for those who are dealing with troubled waters. We're trying to bring wish fulfillment, and in your case, Claire, a wish in the form of the Ace of Wands. So there's an exciting new creative situation, the creation of home, family, and or business that's going to grow in excitement for the long term. And Spirit saying when you connect with this unexpected person and situation, say yes. It could come sooner than later now that I've said it, because we do have freedom from the past, feeling empowered and happy with the privileged lady energy. There we have it, just like the collective, the King of Swords, either Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or someone who's in a leadership position via a business or organization. The awareness in your case with the Emperor of the 10 of Pentacles, a light at the end of the tunnel when it comes to a long-term, stable and secure traditional foundation. So you have the Ace of Swords like the collective has in the relationship sector, the Truth Sword, the ability to decipher a path of victory and then to cut away from who or what no longer serves you. You could just be cutting away from the hard work and effort you put in, stepping into that position of leadership that we saw. With the Aquarius energy of the Star card and the King of Cups, there could come wish fulfillment in the area of an older water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or someone who has indeed grown and evolved spiritually and emotionally. So Spirit's saying throughout the next 3-4 weeks, set to meet goals in a very passionate and exciting way, for eventually there's going to come an additional opportunity. Which path should I choose? Spirit's going to give you the courage to move forward when it comes to a new path of peace, joy, happiness, and love, but to move forward slowly. Why? Because here you are, this prosperous, beautiful Queen of Pentacles in the center of your reading, like the collective, and the fear of some form of communication. Do I stay? Do I walk away? And that's why Spirit's saying remain grounded as you decipher the truth. There is some very playful energy that may bring thoughts of marriage, commitment, partnerships, contracts, but Spirit is saying trust that as you set to meet goals this month in a very balanced way, eventually there will come clarity regarding a playful person or situation. Yes, if someone is being sly, cunning, manipulative with the Seven of Swords, don't cry over spilt milk. Look at how far you've come. See, Spirit's saying it's not a time of big decisions. We're in the masculine energy of the Emperor. We are to be planning a stable and secure foundation for ourselves. And when it comes to whether it's money or a person, it's important to hang upside down with the Hanged Man, look at things from every perspective, wait for a shift in perspective. In your case, prosperity and leadership. That's what's going to make you feel empowered, strong, purified, energized, right? There's going to come a quick and unexpected call to action that's going to feel as though your ship has come in. And then you can hermit and really decipher with great patience what decision you're going to make. Claire. So again, we do have the King of Pentacles, another king, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, but it could be someone who's in a leadership position and then eventually a need to make a decision, right? But there's this very grateful energy. Watch for signs from Spirit. They're going to guide you to make the highest, best decision when it comes to a soul connection. They're going to help you to hermit instead of sitting there worried, fearful, and concerned all night long. They're going to bring some excitement, an exciting decision whereby there will be emotionally the Four of Wands like the collective, a cause for celebration, marriage, commitments, partnerships, contracts. Some exciting news is coming in for you, just like the collective in the inner strengths position with the Page of Wands. Yeah, So with the popular Wheel of Fortune, World card as a major arcana, there is good news coming in here in a divinely timed way where a new chapter is going to develop. Good news regarding money, a lump sum of money, a raise, a bonus, a path that is blessed that will grow and prosper for the long term. An official person, maybe, who's bringing the 10 of Pentacles, long-term, traditional, stable, and secure situation. An ending to what was the laying down of what weighed heavy upon you, the celebration of good news. There we have the Chariot, and just like the collective in the subconscious position with the Two of Swords. I need to take off this blindfold and look at this successful journey that lies before me. Give me the strength to wait until it does. Now, there could be a slow moving Capricorn or someone who has that strong in their chart, Claire, or there is a slow moving temptation. Oh, hot and cold, fast and slow. Watch out with the karmic energy of the Wheel of Fortune. Someone could come in hot and heavy and leave just as quickly and put you in this energy of this. Again, Spirit keeps saying, take off the blindfold. You are not stuck or trapped in any situation. If someone is not opening up, keep your options open. Whether that's financial or personal, Spirit's giving you the strength to set and meet goals daily while maintaining your boundaries. Yeah, you may receive some playful, childlike communication, but Spirit's saying sit on that for a while. Have hope in what you cannot yet see. Watch out for fantasy and illusion. We're trying to guide you towards the Three of Swords, heartache. We're trying to bring in a passionate masculine, a gift from the universe. We're helping you to give birth and to manifest the end of a long and difficult path or the end of your worries and concerns. Spirit's trying to bring in a perfect and divine connection here, a new chapter in your life, and the feeling of prosperity and beauty, the love of the self. That's why these opportunities are coming. And just like many, as you step into the opportunities of leadership and ascension and all these great things you're feeling about yourself, you are going to draw the attention of one or two here. They're going to see you as this privileged lady energy, but Spirit's saying you have ascended beyond some people's energy, and now you'll feel very grounded in the decisions that you make, in the empire that you are creating. So actually, I'm going to close with one more message from the Archangel Michael Sword of Light deck. After Claire's reading, we'll do Firefly's reading next. So dear Lord, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, please close with any last messages for Claire for this next month in relation to this reading. Yeah, Spirit's really going to bring a lot of signs and synchronicities regarding connections and a successful direction. Don't be too distracted to notice the signs this month. Stay alert and open to the divine guidance by which the universe is bringing. That has to do with the right person, right place situation. When some form of abundance comes in, when a doorway opens, Spirit's saying, welcome the abundance, right? There may be some fear or indecision, but Spirit is saying, just like the collective in the center of the reading, prosperity is on its way to you. Have faith in source. That source in general will heal any financial worries or concerns. Pray from the heart. Be a light in the eyes of others. Trust in your angels. And most importantly, do not give up on love, right? One person or situation is indeed meant to be with the Virgo energy, but the Virgo energy is also about finding the strength to hermit and to remain grounded as you ascend to a greater situation or connection here. So Spirit's giving you the strength to research a person or situation, could be Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, to trust that a divine counterpart is coming your way. Could be someone in an official position whereby there could be a long-term stable and secure situation. when it comes to whatever you've been putting a lot of effort into. Spirit's saying don't give up. Eventually, there will come a cause for celebration, a new chapter in your life, a deeper commitment, partnership, contract that is happening in a divinely timed way. That's going to bring beauty, self-love, and cheerfulness. So give yourself the third or fourth week from now to observe a connection or situation. For the most, there is a mature male, greater prosperity, and forward movement taking place here. You are ascending in the relationship sector with your truth sword. You will overcome a problem where maybe one person or situation isn't the one, and then go into the direction of a successful relationship. Remain grounded and know that Spirit is empowering you and your thoughts at this time, is trying to guide you in a timeless way into the direction of happiness. Remain grounded. You will overcome indecision. All right. Again, I saw the Strength card. So over here, I do see for many the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Earth coins. So there is a successful business path that is blessed, and or indecision between two, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini versus Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Either way, new opportunities are arriving. I'm going to put away and cleanse the Ascendium deck as I reiterate these messages for Claire. Spirit's giving you the strength to go forth with a higher purpose towards a higher path of success and prosperity. There will come some good news, a message that is exciting, where you recognize with great clarity that the Wheel of Fortune has turned in your favor. There is a divine connection coming to mind in the subconscious position, an energy of purity and excitement. A position of leadership, or emotionally, you're taking leadership over your path. You're saying, I'm not going to go into the direction of someone cold, closed off, or a backstabber. I'm going into the direction of a community of like-minded people, where we have the Leo energy of the sun, where I can celebrate with others with great gratitude. This beautiful energy I feel. I do feel like with the Cancer energy of the sun, there is wish fulfillment. They're confirming that with the wishbone. A wish will be granted, especially with the occupation card. A divinely timed connection with the right person or situation. Again, King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. An offer of abundance or contemplation about, is there equal give and take? Does this person, are they going to give me what I want? And again, Spirit's saying remain patient and grounded, especially in the relationship sector. Spirit is saying remain grounded. We will help you because the masculine will be thinking of you to ascend, to overcome any problems in the relationship sector, and to go into the direction of great change where there is love, affection, and caring energy. It is a prosperous opportunity or connection here whereby you are going to feel empowered. You're going to feel privileged. So wait patiently. Spirit saying, do not judge yourself or others. They're saying unconditional love, right? It's without conditions. So trust that there is going to come an announcement of prosperity for you. Also communication with a main male here at some point. It's time for a shift in thoughts from the negative to the positive, the ability to trust yourself and the decisions you are now making. There is, in relation to your visions, plans, goals, and intentions, some form of travel into the direction of wish fulfillment, especially when it comes to success. Look at that. The law of attraction for you, like many, is drawing others towards us. But you're going to be shining really brightly because of the success that is manifesting for you here. And Spirit saying, just beware of great pride. We are really, really excited about the prosperity that is developing here. And may walk in the ego a little bit. The Spirit's saying we are bringing for sure your way a true friendship. I feel like there could be a divinely timed connection, whether it's of the same sex as a friend or someone else. There is going to be the awareness of some exciting communication, continued communication, and energy of friendship. I feel like something could start out as a friendship and can deepen here. So thank you for letting me do your reading, Claire. All right, Firefly. Thanks for coming today. Firefly is a Leo sun. Happy Easter. Yes, and happy Easter to all of you and you, Firefly, as well. Whatever Spirit wants me to know at this time, think some of these messages may resonate for you as well. So for Firefly's reading, I am being guided to The Enchanted Map Deck by Colette Baron Reed. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless Firefly with clearly defined messages of spiritual advice for this next month. Ooh, Firefly. Looks like you've been busy. Okay, so each of these eggs represents a hobby, gift, talent, skill, creative idea, and Spirit is saying continue to do what you do, love what you do, create your empire, communicate with others what you're passionate about. For very soon, there's a form of money and prosperity is coming to you, some form of conversation that feels fulfilling. In the thoughts position, Firefly, you have the spirit of place. So Spirit is saying when it comes to the past, you may have your hands on your hips, a little bit frustrated, feeling energies of opposition. But Spirit's saying wait patiently, for we are trying to bring a meeting with someone maybe that you have not yet met. So it's important at this time to forgive others, the past, to move forward with energies of unconditional love, to let your mind be at peace in each moment, right? I am where I'm meant to be, doing what it is that I'm doing, watching some dreams be born here as a result of my efforts. In the relationship sector, here comes some form of encouragement. So there is some form of ascension taking place here. There is a masculine who is thinking about you and is maybe going to be the one who offers some form of successful outcome here. Great change, encouragement. We have a main female who's going from the energy of the poverty card into the direction of victory and prosperity. So you are going to receive some encouragement in relation to someone else here. This could be someone who's in an official position or who is prosperous in their own. In the money, finance, creativity, career position, we have the magical map shifter energy. So Spirit is saying there is going to come, or maybe he's already here, maybe this King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, or someone who's in a leadership position via a business or organization. Spirit is saying this person wants to make an offer of abundance to you, or expect some unexpected encouragement and wealth. Be patient with others, for eventually you're going to recognize someone's faithfulness. I think you're going to recognize closer to even like the second to the third week from now that the encouragement that's coming in from the relationship sector is bringing to your awareness that the magical map shifter here has shifted you into a better direction towards your wishes being granted. So we have in the actions position, if your wishes are being granted elsewhere, then of course, by maybe end of April going into the beginning of May, Firefly, you're going to have to come apart from one circumstance situation and go into the direction of this wish fulfillment. Now, I do see a passionate masculine, King of Wands, could be Sagittarius or Leo. I see the success of the Chariot, Cancer energy. I'm feeling more so someone in a leadership position is going to bring to your awareness a change in the area of your occupation, success as a result of your visions. So it's like you're going to receive some encouragement. You're going to recognize creatively, financially, that things have turned you into a different direction, and that now you're coming apart from who or what all used to be. Backstabbers, heartbreakers, the whole thing. Now, in the emotional aspects position, so as this encouragement arrives, if it hasn't already, I mean, it could come any day now, some form of communication, an announcement of money that's coming to you. Emotionally, you're going to be nudged by spirit to step into the unknown, right? The universe has shifted you into the direction of a path of happiness, marriages, commitments, partnerships, a new community of like-minded people, where you're going to be feeling very grateful for the fact that this has taken place. So Firefly in the subconscious position, here we have it, a spiritual transformation. Story of my life. Things were difficult, but now I am receiving something greater. I'm a bit conflicted about making what feels like a difficult decision, but Spirit is saying a victorious path is developing for you, Firefly, because you are reaping what you have sown. You were kind. You gave encouragement to others, even though there were strong, passionate energies, maybe even of hate. Spirit is saying we're sending in someone in an official position, bringing encouragement and prosperity because you have evolved and grown spiritually. So step into the unknown, even though you are fearful like many, because when you take off that blindfold, you're going to recognize that you are already dressed for this party, that this is a path that was meant to take place, a situation, a direction. In the day-to-day aspects position, then we have thoughts of a commitment. Oh my gosh, I've received some encouragement from someone. My whole path has shifted. I was in energies of misfortune and despair, but now distant horizons beckon. I'm feeling liberated because of these new beginnings, a connection that just feels right. And I know now that my goals, my plans, my intentions, my positive outlook is leading me into the direction of a life of my ultimate happiness. So Spirit is going to shift you into the direction of a connection where there is a call to commit. In the inner strengths position, here you are, probably most of the next month, looking at a situation, contemplating the situation, recognizing with the Wizard of Awareness energy that Spirit has shifted you into the direction of success. Some exciting news is coming your way as the Wheel of Fortune turns in your favor, and there is an awareness of this excitement. Something exciting has come your way. Could be a new friendship. Could be, some form of soul connection, but I want to confirm and clarify how deep that is. It could, because I do see friendships and family and love all developing this year after all the junk. We're going from dark to light. All right. In a 3-card summary, Spirit saying in the next couple of weeks, it's important with the magic stream energy to keep on keeping on, go with the flow, trust that you are where you were meant to be, doing what you're doing, knowing that eventually you're going to be guided to step into the direction of something new, a new path. Listen for signs, maybe via music. And trust that Spirit's helping you to remain balanced at this time. With the Master number 11, there was a path that served you for a period of time. For many, and maybe for you, it was difficult. But now we have a new path that is developing with my favorite number 44. Spirit's giving you the strength to create a stable and secure foundation financially, materially, and then to additionally create a stable and secure foundation within you, emotionally and spiritually. Soon you're going to recognize, because of some encouragement here, that you are now flying above your journey, seeing the path from where you are to where you want to be. So, like, slowly but surely, there are things evolving that are positive in your life. And really, Spirit's just saying, ride the wave, go with the flow, keep on keeping on, watch for signs. Even though it seems like some things aren't happening, that's because divine timing is playing a huge part. There is going to come an unexpected visitor. That's where this encouragement comes from. So continue to set your intentions, build upon your wisdom and knowledge. Know that a commitment is coming your way to heal you from the pain of the past. It is now time for changes in the area of home or family. But again, slowly but surely, as you sit in this deep freeze, there will be time, like for many, to look at the details of every situation to await clarity. Spirit's also saying there is a beautiful treasure of gifts, talents, and skills within you. There's a beautiful soul that maybe you've been afraid to open and share, Firefly, and now they're nudging you to share with the world the beautiful child within you. For at some point here, you are going to recognize that the world is wide open. There are so many different people and situations in this world meant to be discovered. And right now, it's about enjoying the journey of the awakening. There's an awakening, a transformation, like little signs happening at a time. The magic of prayer. People are going to see you as a leader. Continue to build upon some wisdom and knowledge here, and know that with the magical map shifter energy, I think by the 3rd week from now, there is going to come an unexpected doorway. There's going to be some unexpected wealth or prosperity that opens up for you here. And Spirit's saying, definitely make this commitment. We're bringing this to your attention to guide you away from a path of despair. So we have a spark. Oh my gosh, I'm coming together with someone new here. There's some exciting message that's coming in that is shifting my attention, where I'm coming to an awareness here of a wish that is being granted in the area of my occupation, my visions, where I'm going to have to come apart from one situation in order to come together with another. So we have eventually forward movement, things speeding up here, feeling a little unsure about the happy journey before you. Spirit's saying, don't look at just the obstacles and challenges of life. We're bringing in joy to help you to recognize how far you have come. Transformation. An official person in an official position or a prosperous masculine is coming forward here to offer the 10 of Pentacles. A long-term, stable, and secure foundation. An awareness that your challenges have been overcome. That a new commitment, partnership, contract is coming in, because with the rock bottom card, one path is ended, and now it's time for the new. So we have the coffin card, a new beginning, feeling more liberated, and making healthier choices in relation to a soulmate here. So Spirit's saying, there were storms in the past, but now it is time for a rescue. Don't wait for someone to rescue you when you can rescue yourself. For there is a path you have not yet walked, by which at some point you will automatically acclimate to. Remember, as some things come to your attention this month, it's all about sitting in solitude and facing your fears, right? Goblins do not exist. It's about tending to your plans, goals, and intentions in your own personal journey. For Spirit saying, as you continue to do what you love and love what you do, at some point you're going to be looking at a compass or a map, maybe GPS, so that you can come together with others and come apart from what was. For you, you have the popular coming to life card. So as something comes to life here for you, Spirit's saying emotionally, step forward, for this is a path. The Wheel of Fortune in the inner strengths position. There is a path, person, situation that is destined and was meant to be. Something new that is being born here, something that is coming to life, and then a shift in direction and a choice. Ooh, so let's dig a little deeper, shall we? And to do so, I'm going to bring in the Tarot of Dreams deck by Lee Burston. So just like you Leos, Firefly is setting and meeting goals, is excited about the goals and plans they are creating, is communicating with others, is either in a leadership position or is connecting with family and friends, playing an important part, coming to an awareness here of love, connecting with others, and receiving encouragement quite unexpectedly, encouragement that brings joy. A new path opens up, and it's because Spirit's shifting you into the direction for many of greater prosperity, or the coming together with new people for a more happy chapter, a greater chapter. Wheel of Fortune. What was I just talking about? My good Lord. Okay, so there is an announcement for many coming up here anytime, where there will be money coming to you. Could be in relation to the Aries energy of Emperor, someone in a leadership position, someone who's financially abundant, stable, secure. Could be father figure, grandfather figure, someone who is loves their family, loves their work. I do see a main male here. I see changes in the area of home family. I see a Queen of Pentacles, a very stable and secure female, and the release of outdated thinking. What you've been hoping for is about to come. So Spirit's saying we're giving the collective and Firefly the strength this time to trust that you are going to come into an awareness because of some exciting news or message of greater prosperity, a path or situation that is destined and was meant to be. Now, in the thoughts position, heart, here you are in your element, Firefly, with the Leo energy of the sun. Right? I am where I'm meant to be, doing what it is I love doing. I am stepping into a path of greater privilege and prosperity, and I am letting go of situations where there was opposition. I'm connecting with someone new, maybe that you have not yet met. And as I go forth without judgment of myself or another, I'm recognizing that a greater path of happiness is what this destiny represents. In the relationship sector with the Seven of Wands, I feel backed into a corner. I don't know what action steps to take regarding another or others, but here comes an opportunity. Encouragement is coming because there is a path that no longer serves you. It's a time of ascension. There's a masculine thinking about a female who's feeling this energy of poverty and who is receiving a path of victory and prosperity. So there's an unexpected visitor coming in, bringing you encouragement. And it's like, I don't know what action steps to take, even though I know this happiness is destined, that this is where I'm meant to be doing what I'm doing. And now here comes the King of Coins. So Firefly, there may be someone who has strong earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, or there is someone who's in a leadership position, supervisor, manager, CEO, and so on. There is a shift, right? Spirit's shifting you into the direction of a new path, a mature male, greater prosperity, a new doorway. But this person, you may have to give a person or situation a little time here. And I'm thinking like the next 3 weeks for sure, maybe the entire month, to really decipher that choice. Be patient with someone because it's just the journey of ups and downs, right? It's stop and go. Now, in the actions position, by the end of April, going into May, Firefly, we have a cause for celebration, a peaceful resolution, a shocking, unexpected coming together. With someone, it feels like wish fulfillment coming apart from the intensity and turmoil of the past. So, see, Spirit's bringing you, like many, a cause for celebration, is bringing new things to life so that you can step into a future, even though it's unfamiliar, so that you can go towards the sun of happiness in gratitude and celebrate your foundation with another or others. So, Spirit is saying we are here helping you with the major arcana, the magician, to manifest great happiness, a community of like minded people. So, step into the unknown, even if you're a little bit leery, and look at what is coming to life emotionally. Someone could come towards you who is a very prosperous, stable, and secure masculine who kind of is carrying the Ace of Swords energy, but that's because everybody's working on business and the organization of money right now with the Emperor energy in a number 4 month. But Spirit's saying there's going to come some spark here, wish fulfillment, the coming together with this masculine and the manifestation of happiness. So here you are, Firefly, this beautiful grandmotherly type energy, a very, very spiritual, intuitive energy, planting seeds, goals, and intentions daily, waiting, not knowing what action steps to take, waiting for that shift in perspective, right? Because there's a spiritual transformation taking place. I'm freeing myself from passionate situations of the past whereby there was despair, backstabbing, brokenhearted energy. And now I know that Spirit's saying, after waiting and going through a spiritual transformation of looking at my life and how far I've come and what I've been through, really, here comes this peak of joy, more than one, peaks of joy and fortune. And when I said that, we got the 10 of coins. So in the day-to-day aspects position, Spirit saying, we are bringing you together with a soul connection, whether it's a friend personally, or sorry, male or female, whatever. What's coming to your awareness is a fact that there's a light at the end of the tunnel via a connection, a long-term, stable, secure, abundant situation. Why? Because you have been this goal-orientated person, and someone here sees that in you, that you do what you love and love what you do, and that happiness is in your thoughts, trumping the past issues of those walking in their shadow energy. It's like, as long as you remain positive, and overcome the lessons of what used to be, the more quickly someone new is coming in here that is going to bring the manifestation not only of stability and security for the long term, but also that energy of happiness. So in the inner strength position, you're going to be coming into an awareness of exciting communication, a message that confirms for you that you are now shifting into the direction of a destined celebration. And so, Spirit's here giving you the strength to overcome those obstacles of what action steps do I take? They're kind of saying, let Jesus take the wheel. Okay, we're helping you to manifest great emotional fulfillment. And really, you just need to sit with the high priestess energy, allow for a spiritual transformation, and eventually the awareness of some form of encouragement and support. That's what's going to bring a lot of joy to your subconscious. Go with the flow, do what you love what you do, and know that others are going to start to see you. That Spirit is going to shift you into the direction of this King of Pentacles. And there's going to be, as a result of your actions or throughout your actions, an awareness of a spark. There's a spark here, and it's scary. But Spirit keeps saying, go with the flow. Trust in the universe. Here you are up at night, worried, fearful, and concerned. And Spirit's saying that's why we're giving you the high priestess energy to continue to plant seeds, goals, and intentions daily, to trust that those seeds are taking root, that eventually you're going to go from not knowing what action steps to take to the fact that the Wheel of Fortune has turned in your favor. You may find that you're thinking about marriage, commitments, partnerships, contracts. Spirit saying set to meet goals this month in a very emotionally balanced way, knowing that justice is about to turn in your favor in the form of the Ace of Coins or Pentacles. So there is a successful, financially abundant, stable, and secure path that the universe is trying to bring your way. Could be a new path involving Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. See, Spirit is saying it's time to rise above the empty cups of the past and the heartache tied to them. See, you're rising, you're climbing, and eventually you're going to be receiving that encouragement that Spirit's talking about in the relationship sector. So there's going to come some form of attention, recognition, and awareness of triumph in relation to the direction Spirit has shifted you towards involving this guy. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, someone in a leadership position, and eventually a decision that I don't think will be too hard, because it's time for a healthy choice. When you see the prosperity at the end of the tunnel, you know that you worked for this. You've been through stuff. And now you have, like the collective, the major arcana, the Cancer energy of the Chariot. So eventually you will recognize, because of a spark here, the coming together with someone here, that there is now a cause for celebration, that you're traveling physically or metaphorically into the direction of the coming together with someone here. And you're coming to the awareness that as you do, you may have to come apart from those who no longer serve you. Have hope and trust in what you cannot yet see with the major arcana, the Pisces energy of the moon. For someone here is slow moving. It's just in their nature. In the meantime, as you connect with those who are the emperor, as you create your emperor, as your empire, as you set to meet goals each day, knowing what you want, what you do not want. Spirit saying with the star card, Aquarius energy and the Aries energy of the emperor, we are listening to your prayers. We are bringing wish fulfillment. We are bringing great financial gain and peace. Someone is going to see you, for your hard work and efforts that you put in daily. And here comes a gift from the universe in the form of the Ace of Cups. So there's a very happy connection coming to mind for you very soon, if it hasn't already. Firefly, this is a path of peace, joy, happiness, and love that is blessed. A great change that could bring an ending or change in the area of home and family. But Spirit's saying with the Hanged Man, look at things from every perspective. There's no need for a quick decision. We are helping you to leave troubled waters behind and to go forward and make passionate and exciting new decisions. So there is some passionate message communication coming towards you. Could be someone you have not yet met. And with the Palace of Cups energy, again, Spirit saying when it comes to love and your emotions, go with the flow. Enjoy the journey, right? Don't cry over spilt milk or who or what happens along the way. Spirit's got your back. They're giving you the Queen of Cups energy to watch for signs throughout this next month. Yeah. They're saying there could be communication from someone that you're a little bit conflicted about. Therefore, you are strong in the strength card of your element, able to give something or someone some time to decipher whether or not they can be trusted with the Seven of Swords. See, you are this beautiful Empress. Spirit is here with you with the major arcana of the Empress, helping you to give birth to a decision that is in your highest, best good. Yeah, you may be trying to decipher if this King of Coins is a King of Cups. Have they grown and evolved spiritually and emotionally? You have the Queen of Swords energy, the ability to maintain your boundaries until you can decipher, is this the ship that Spirit's saying has now come in? Is this the destined outcome of prosperity for the long term that Spirit is referring to? Yes. Well, money-wise, there's good news in the area of money, cause for celebration with family and friends. There could definitely be a conversation with Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, where you are going into the direction of greater success, where you're coming to a peaceful resolution out of indecision about is there equal give and take, or should I accept this offer? Yep, there's going to come eventually a quick call to action and the peace a celebration in the popular major arcana of the world card. So I think closer to the end of April, there's going to be an awareness that someone or something came in quickly, you gave it some time, and by the end of April going into May, you brought something to a successful completion and you stepped excitedly into the direction of something greater. Be careful. I just saw temptation. So I see two, if not three. I don't know if you're dating right now, but I do see at least two that they're kind of all over the place. They're saying that we're sending in a very playful energy, right? They're doing that for many now. We're trying to bring back playfulness and love in the area of home and family and friends. We're trying to bring the Ten of Swords and ending to a path that was long and difficult. We're trying to bring, like you have, Firefly, the awareness of a brand new path, a new adventure, a cause for celebration, success. So when this comes to your awareness, Spirit is saying, say yes. Take some time to rest, trust in prayer, because Spirit's got your back. They're saying eventually there is going to come a shocking, unexpected communication. Okay, so I do feel like there's someone new coming in, and there's also someone showing back up from the past. All happening in the same month. But Spirit's saying after a path that weighed heavy upon you in the area of home, family, passion, there is now, like the collective, being a connection sent in from the universe, a soulmate, a connection that is destined, a direction that is prosperous. So if one passionate masculine comes towards you, maybe fire as well, Sagittarius or Leo or someone, coming in hot and heavy. Remember, you are not stuck or trapped. That's a figment of your imagination. Spirit saying you will be able to go forth successfully. You will identify your destiny. You will go from worries, fears, and concerns into the direction of someone or something greater. Yeah, I see prosperity with a business or organization. I do see a temptation with the devil. So watch out for that, because that's lining up with the Magician over here, and Spirit saying newer things are coming to life emotionally. A new community of happiness and marriage and commitments and partnerships and all the good things. Freedom from shrewd people, communities, backstabbing, cold people. Okay, Spirit saying continue this month to use the Seven of Cups energy to set and meet plans via imagination and creativity. That's where there's going to be a transformation will take place as you observe others. There will be peaks of joy, and then an awareness of a happily ever after. So it's a little bit of a journey this month in comparison to one versus another, whether it's financial or personal or both. But I do see things speeding up in the area of money. I do see a little bit of indecision regarding, here we have Virgo. But either way, here you are, this Queen of Pentacles, doing what you love, loving what you do, paying your bills, taking care of you. And that's why Spirit's saying that you have been through it, and we're going to help for you to go into the direction of a destined path of happiness so that you can be free from previous difficulties or situations. Have faith in wish fulfillment. Do not give up. Keep on keeping on this month. Eventually, you will know that you know the successful and destined direction, right? You'll come into an awareness that now you have come out of indecision about what action steps to take and are now going into the direction of success. So there's a little bit about the ego, I'm going forth successfully, I've been through it, but to also kind of change yourself back into that young, kind child once again, even though there was difficulty, because it's the difficulties that made you stronger, but also made you strong in the ability to make the highest, best decisions this month. It's like there's going to be a test, the past type of person, if it's not a past person, versus someone who is good for you. Definitely prosperity, because this is a month to create your empire, a more stable and secure foundation. Um, yeah, and some are going to be cutting ties and moving on, because new dates, new connections, or an actual date is taking place where you're recognizing that the past can now go away. See, some are feeling stuck with the trapped card when it comes to a conclusion. I'm ready to bring a conclusion to one situation versus another. I'm waiting on a message of success, just like Spirit's talking about in the inner strengths position. I'm letting go of trying to figure out the lessons, the secrets, the things that I was focusing on before. And now I am thinking about a very passionate connection. I'm finding the strength to not take a risk amongst differences, but to have hope in what I cannot yet see. I'm going to meditate with great warrior strength that has built up within me. I'm going to remember the lessons of the past when it comes to the decisions I make this month. I'm going to summon in only love, for I have healed. And now my gift is loyalty. Oh my goodness. What a beautiful message. Message of success helps for the collective to let go of all that was at this time. All right, so I'm actually going to close Firefly's reading by bringing in the Guardian Angel deck by Doreen Virtue. Closing message, please, regarding the circle spread for Firefly and this next month. Ooh. Four of action again, just like the collective has in the emotional aspects position. So by mid-May, you will recognize that your hard work and sincere efforts have indeed led you towards a sense of safety, contentment, financial security. You deserve to take a break and enjoy the magnificent life that you are creating for yourself. Now may be the time to celebrate a wonderful event, maybe a wedding, engagement, home, however it may apply. For Spirit is helping you, like the collective with the Six of Emotion, to release the past. Memories may fill your heart with so many emotions, but it's important to remember your past accurately without seeing it as better or worse than it was. See, people who you used to know may return to your life unexpectedly, but now's the time to reconnect with your inner child. If negative people come around and they're still in their shadow energy, Spirit is saying choose freedom. Go into the direction of those who encourage you. An unexpected visitor. Sometimes, and maybe during this month, you may feel as though your way is blocked. But often this is an illusion. You can free yourself from the obstacles that you've been so focused on by just choosing a completely different path. Turn your thoughts away from the negativity and instead envision endless other possibilities that you might now act upon, because this is a month to manifest your dreams. At some point, again, even if it takes till the first half of May, you will feel ready to get going. There will need to be no more additional preparation to be made. Take the first steps towards the changes you desire, even if they're little ones. Notice the signs that Spirit is bringing this month to guide you into the right direction, as well as the resources and the support that might miraculously appear. A decision in relation to that guy. All right, so I am going to cleanse and put away these cards and reiterate Firefly's messages. Please cleanse these cards for future readings, dear Lord, Spirit guides, and angels. 10 of action, whatever weighs heavy upon you, it has reached a 10. Spirit is working hard at it, guiding you elsewhere. Firefly, remember there's going to come a shift in perspective. Even if at times you are unsure as to what action steps to take, there is going to come a commitment, a light at the end of the tunnel, long-term traditional stability and security, and awareness subconsciously of a happily ever after. So in the meantime, continue to plant personal seeds, goals, and intentions. Trust that this is a process of transformation and it takes some time, that there will come peaks of joy after this process of manifestation, right? An awareness of something or someone new coming to life, being born in your life. Step into the unknown, even though you are fearing the path, for you will recognize that your actions by mid-May are blessing you with great happiness, a peaceful resolution, a cause for celebration and victory. There will be a coming together with another or others here, an awareness, a shocking moment with the spark card, that a wish has come true, that certain worries, fears, and concerns or difficulties have come to an end, that you were patient with this person, either Earth, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or someone in a leadership position. You maintain the strength to hang in there until this unexpected visitor arrived and you knew you were ascending towards a path of greater victory and prosperity because of the encouragement and support you are receiving or will be. So as you set to meet goals for a happy future, know that the Wheel of Fortune is about to turn in your favor. There is something beautiful coming to life. Tend to those plans, seeds, goals, and intentions. I see an Emperor, some form of communication. Oh, we had a card jump. And Spirit telling you we're leading you towards greener pastures so that you can leave troubled waters behind. I see passion and excitement returning to your life. Exciting communication or a message that's going to shift your perspective towards a commitment, an awareness that you have grown and that some unexpected joy has come into your life. New things are coming into your life. Your direction has shifted. And now Spirit's nudging you to step into the unknown. You've been there, done that, and now you deserve a path that is greater. So Spirit's giving you the strength to hang in there, for there will eventually come a shift in your perspective, a commitment, partnership, contract with a soulmate. A new beginning could be at a distance, could be a short journey involved, but an awareness of transformation within. Peaks of joy have come my way because of good karma. I reap what I sow, and I know that major challenges are being overcome by something new coming to life. I'm going to step into the unknown, a path of happiness, a cause for celebration, a new community of like-minded people because of some form of unexpected wish fulfillment. I'm coming together with someone here where there is great cheerfulness, whether it's occupation or personal. And of course, I'm going to need to come apart from a path that no longer serves me. I'm recognizing in the area of creativity, finance, and career that the magical map shifter has shifted me into the direction of a different journey. And now I need at some point to make a choice. So you may be looking at, is there equal give and take in a situation? I do see faithfulness, if that is the question. I see a new path with a mature male and greater wealth and prosperity, but of course, a need for patience. You're going to receive some encouragement in the relationship sector via someone unexpected, an awareness that you have ascended in this time of great change. Someone is watching you succeed. So Spirit's saying just wait for them to step forward. The reason unconditional love is coming your way, Firefly, is because it is time to release the past and all that used to be. A meeting with a stranger could show up for you. Rest and wait. Continue to focus on your plans, goals, and intentions, knowing that there is going to be this energy of love, deep affection, and caring, prosperity, and the ending of a difficult situation. Maybe that difficult situation involved an older male. But now there's wish fulfillment when it comes to occupation, the occupation card, and again, or a soulmate. See, you have, because of what has ended, are coming to an awareness of a new beginning, transformation, tragic endings, but liberation. I am worthy of living a path to its most ultimate happiness. So I am going to go beyond misfortune and despair, and I'm going to continue to make healthy choices, to put myself first. Beautiful. So, dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please cleanse these cards for future messages. Watch for signs, spirits guiding you forward down a path here that is blessed. You'll know that you know the connection spirit's referring to because of the encouragement and support you receive. Be patient. Again, spirits guiding you towards a new community of people who are much, much greater than the backstabbers of the past. Yeah, over here they're saying on the bottom of the Kipper deck by Ciro Marchetti, there could have been a wealthy male in the past whereby there was a health concern. There were concerning messages involving a child or children. But Spirit's saying now, look at the beautiful life that you have. Give thanks to each moment. Give thanks to home and family. And know, again, see, there's going to come greater fortune and a commitment that could turn into marriage. High honor. So we have a masculine who's older, who is thinking about you, who is wanting to bring some attention and recognition. Now, I do feel like that one masculine who was older maybe is past, and they are recognizing the decisions that were made legally. They are sad about the fact that there were false people in a courthouse or legal paperwork situation. But Spirit's saying we want to free Firefly from the imprisonment of that. We're going to bring an open doorway, a connection where there is some unexpected income. So be patient about that. Trust that it's on its way. See, you are this mature woman who's going to receive some exciting news that feels like a gift, a wish being granted, and a passionate masculine, some form of forward movement, success. Expect passion. Expect a passionate decision. It was Gemini energy of lovers. That the journey ahead involves a courtship. I knew it. There are great changes as well with the toil and labor card in the area of business, where there will be wish fulfillment as well. There will be the successfully overcoming of difficulties connected to others and the ascension of success in the area of business. Either way, Spirit's saying we're helping you to go forth gratefully and to leave behind those who are backstabbing, those who caused heartache. You deserve a path that is better, both in the area of money and love. All right. That's right, you do. Dealing with a contractor, fell through. Dogs were hit. He wants more money. Yeah. You have the truth sword. You will successfully overcome that issue. The masculine's going to be watching you. You are the Queen of Swords. And you got the High Priestess of Air helping you to speak your truth. and to cut away from who or what doesn't serve you. I don't see legal stuff yet. What I do see is if you open yourself patiently to other people, there's going to come a faithful connection that you can trust. A wish will be granted, and there will be the overcoming of a problem in relation to someone here. That's what that is. So, Spirit's saying, if someone is shrewd in business situations, cold, closed off, and so on, we are going to help you to seek out a stable and secure foundation, opening up to another person. There's two here. There's a cold, closed off King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but then we have a more mature male, a new path, and the releasing or letting go of the old male, like a more passionate, trustworthy person, whether it's Cancer or Fire, Sagittarius, Leo, like yourself. They are going to bring wish fulfillment. Pay attention to your finances is a message here. Focus on cheerfulness. If someone is not the right one, let go of that and go forward. I know that maybe eventually there will need to be a discussion regarding getting that money back, but Spirit is saying, we're trying to help you to continue to be goal orientated in the midst of despair and to overcome. We're helping you to overcome that card of misfortune and to make healthy choices to go forth towards something greater, right? I don't know what next to do regarding this person, but Spirit is saying you are worthy of making healthy choices because healthy choices lead to healthy results. There will be someone in a position of authority that will actually make a better offer to you, someone that you can trust. I just heard Angie. Have you ever thought about writing to Angie or getting references from someone else? But yeah, you will successfully overcome this with the Truth Sword in the Poverty card. You will recognize that as you cut away and create change from that person, someone in an official position will want to prove how bad that person was and do much, much better. Okay, story of your life. I'm not going to deal with people who are cold, closed off, backstabbing heartbreakers. And instead, I'm going to come into partnership with those that I know I can trust because I know the universe is helping to bring them my way. That healthy choices will bring a healthy commitment and the results of my visions. And in the end, I will feel grateful for the backstabbing because I have overcome that shrewdness and have found someone who I deserve to help me. So karma, 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 what you reap, you sow. If you continue to sit in despair and deal with people who are bringing this energy of poverty, know that Spirit's saying we're sending someone greater like this Emperor energy, because there's two males in the center of the reading. And through communication, we will free you from the frustrations of the past and connect you with a stranger who by which there will be a wish granted, where there will be success as a result of your visions, where there will be the letting go of karmic relationships, right? Connections that only cause turmoil. Good news will come. A greater path lies ahead. Seek that out. Spirit's helping you. All right. So, yeah, on the bottom of the Gateway to the Divine Tarot deck, look at that. We got the Leo energy of the Strength card. Spirit saying we are giving strength to the Empress, a very nurturing, spiritual female energy. We are helping to free the collective from someone who maybe is in a leadership position or acts like one, or we are bringing in someone who is stable and secure to free the collective from this energy of heartache, right? So if people cause heartache, we overcome them, we push beyond them, we seek out someone better to come and look at their shoddy work, right? We bring in someone who by which we deserve to have in our life, whereby there will be happiness as a result. So yeah, endings with the Scorpio energy, the Strength card. I have the strength to use my truth sword to go into the direction only of a path of victory, by which Spirit is trying to bring me with the Ace of Swords in the relationship sector. Therefore, I can cut away from who or what doesn't serve me. This energy of indecision. I don't know what to do next. I can bring to a completion with the death card a situation that doesn't serve me, and I can move forward, so I can overcome difficulty, right? I'm not going to sit in despair, but I'm going to slowly but surely go into the direction of the outcome that I want. Whatever weighs heavy upon you, continue to set to meet goals this month, knowing that the Temperance Angel is with you, helping you to set to meet goals in an emotionally balanced way. Research who you can work with, who you can trust, an energy of teamwork, for that is what will feel like your ship has come in. That's what will free you from someone causing this energy of heartache. Commitments, partnerships, contracts, right? I made maybe a bad decision first, but now with the major arcana, the Judgment card, I've risen beyond those difficulties, and now Spirit's helping me to make higher, better decisions by bringing to a completion a situation that was held up regarding money or things of the material. I'm waiting patiently for wish fulfillment because I know Spirit's saying it will come. A wish will be granted. There will be success. The manifestation of triumph. Good news, kind words, messages. No longer am I up at night, worried about money or things of the material. I am recognizing good news and the Star card, that now I can leave behind sly, cunning, manipulative people, backstabbers, and so on. I can now go into the direction of what the universe wants to bring. The Spirit is going to send someone my way quite unexpectedly to free me. So I will continue to have hope that my hard work will bring results, that things will speed up and there will be a successful completion to my circumstances. The devil, right? Negative people need to be let go of, walked beyond, and moved into something greater. I'm setting and meeting goals in a very hopeful way, even though I cannot see the results as of yet. I'm maintaining my boundaries with others. I'm conflicted about a path towards happiness and what action steps to take. But instead of sitting here crying over spilt milk when it comes to lies and deception, I'm going to trust in prayer, watch for the signs, and know that there is a new path being born, a new adventure in my life. That Spirit's helping me to leave these worries and concerns behind and to move on to greener pastures. There's a cause for celebration, playfulness, and a happily ever after that lies ahead if I will just overstep who or what doesn't deserve to be in this journey with me. I'm making healthy choices. I'm coming into soul connections, and I'm receiving messages that are exciting. I'm coming into friendships and connections that are in my highest best good. And in the end, I'm recognizing as well that I have ascended beyond certain people into the direction of connections that are at my level. And Spirit saying, then release, forgive, and let go. It's time for a path of wish fulfillment, a path of happiness, and to heal. To shift your emotions from strong hate to forgiveness. Because great things will come, right? It's all about that karma card. What you reap at this time, you will sow. And Spirit's trying to bring wish fulfillment and soulmates and happiness. So they're saying, beware of great pride, right? Standing your ground, trying to get what you want, not letting go of a situation. It's a time of self-love, for the love of life, of being happier than those who were before. But they won't stop harassing me. Okay. It's interesting you said stuck or trapped, because remember, Spirit was saying, and then I lost those cards. stuck or trapped in a situation that someone's wanting to bring to a conclusion. And Spirit's saying, continue to reach out for help in relation to others, for there will come a message that brings excitement, a message of success, where then you can let go of the whole researching process of what to do. You may be focusing on the sly, cunning behaviors of others, but Spirit is saying now is a time of self-worth and love, to take a chance to. Okay, so they just told me seek out someone who is reputable to come and witness that, to even maybe write the other company and say what they've witnessed, because they could be down the line after they help you get over the unhealthy frustrations. Their input could help you with the people that are walking in the energy of bad choices. We're going to see them. Hopefully they'll change. But what will bring us each greater successes is that change. I'm not going to sit in despair. I'm going to seek out success, connections that are blessed. And as I do, I know with the popular world card that the universe is hard at work bringing difficulties to a successful completion, so that I can now go into the direction of greater happiness and love in my life. That's what the universe is helping with. It's through healthy choices at this time where there will be wish fulfillment, the love of life, greater connections, beautiful outcomes. But it has to be done with that goal-oriented energy and energy of, I will handle this as Jesus would. Hope that helps. So I want to say a big thank you to those of you who come to me for personal readings, for those of you who attend these live YouTube podcasts on Thursdays at noon U.S. Central Time, for all of your donations that keep me up and running day to day. If you are interested in a personal reading, I do offer 4 1/2-hour video readings, and they are a 1 month, 3 month, 6 month, or yearly reading, and my price list will be in the box below this video, along with a beautiful comment section. I am still offering the now spring special, which is a 15-minute, 1 month video reading for just $25 if you'd like to give that a try. So thank you so very much again for showing up again, as you guys always do today. I hope to see you again next week. Let's see. I don't even know if I have a way to close, but I guess we'll just do it this way. So take care and God bless.